On this week's episode,
I usually say have a good night.
No, we was on the phone. You was like,
have a good night.
nah, you was like nighty night. Like you said something
No,
crazy.
see,
You said something crazy.
I was looking for where the claps were, bro. They are in different positions on the old ones.
You was looking for the claps?
Yeah.
All right, next time you don't see it, just jump up and down. But yeah, no cap though, man. But I felt like bugs and shit crawling on me. But I knew I was in sleep paralysis. Like immediately when I woke up and I couldn't move, I knew what it was. Started plotting against Jay-Z. I don't think I want to say that. I have no problem with Roc Nation. Roc Nation, do not cover me.
I think what I meant to do was push this desk, right? Now, somehow, and I don't know, somehow, some way, I accidentally grabbed his leg or the desk, and I did this, right? And he flipped.
This nigga
On like the desk flipped from like this to this, so then like he went on the side like this.
The nigga swung his body. Bro, at the time, Michael's grades was up to par. And his girl was a grade under him. So
we thought Michael was gonna get held back.
We thought Michael was gonna get held back.
So this nigga, Michael was trying to cope. You feel me? He's in the party trying to take his mind off of his situation.
Oh my God,
that
bro.
nigga Cam said, I mean, look on the bright side, bro. At least y'all get to spend more time together.
That makes no sense.
You ain't ever like told your sibling like, you know, yo mama, bro, like you ain't ever
Fact,
said,
hell yeah, you know,
same principle, same principle.
Word. Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Before we get started, I got a bone to pick with you, bro. Not a bone to pick, but like
with me.
All right, let me ask y'all. Y'all ever been on the phone? Like, y'all know that trend that's going around? Like, you call your mans, you tell them goodnight.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all ever been on the phone with this nigga Cam and he tell you goodnight? But this is like way before the trend. Like, he been doing this shit, bro.
Nah.
Like, even like, let's say we in the party, niggas getting off. He be like, all right, good night. But I'll do that.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm like, yeah, y'all have a good night. And then I'll get off.
What's wrong with that?
Nah, I just feel like that's crazy, bro. Like,
I can't. Like,
can't say have a good night.
If I'm getting on, I can't say like,
no, have a good night and good night, bro. That's not the same thing.
I say have a good night.
Like, if I'm getting off again, I'm like, hey, man,
that's not what you told me.
Y'all be easy, and then I'll hop
What did I
off.
tell you the other day?
That's not what you told me the other day.
I usually say have a good night.
No, we was on the phone. You was like,
have a good night.
Nah, you was like nighty night. Like you said something
No,
crazy.
you said something crazy right now.
No,
see,
nighty night.
no, but he put like the
camera's
accent
turned
on it.
on.
Like he said like nighty night, like some shit like that.
No,
like he was wilding.
The camera turns on and we start dick sucking. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Cause we're not gonna. You're not gonna lie. No, like you're not gonna sit there and lie to them.
Wallahi.
Wallahi. I didn't say
Nah,
no.
he's wild.
Explain your side of the story.
He's wild.
I said because I know I didn't say nighty night. All right. Usually what I say, have a good night, bro. All right. Now I might have said good night, bro, but usually I say have a good night, bro.
No.
I never said nighty
You
night.
get straight to the point.
No, I'm telling you, you do this
like-
shit every time. One time he was like, "Good night, BJay." Like you said my name and all. Shit was so
You're
unorthodox.
dick sucking right now.
Wow.
No, bro. This nigga's.
Why are you doing this
Good
right
night.
now?
Hey,
You know what?
This nigga's wild.
No,
bro.
hold on.
hold on.
I got a proposal, man.
A proposal.
Since you're saying these words that I didn't say, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Do you want me to say those words? Because it seemed like you're thinking about it.
If I've been complaining about it, why would I want you to say those
Nah,
words?
see, because I said have a good night. But
That's
now
not what you said.
Yes, I did.
Bro, now you're lying. Bro, you lying in front of the people. You can lie to me and is one thing, but lying to yourself is a whole another thing, bro. And you gonna lie on camera, people watching, bro. And you gonna look me dead in my... Bro, this is manipulation, bro. You gotta watch niggas like him, bro. Because he know exactly what he own, bro. And yo,
Why would I say nighty night, nigga?
That's what I was... Bro, that's what I'm saying. I was like, maybe if I bring it up here, like maybe everybody else can tell me because I'm confused.
Have I ever said that?
You know, look, man, I've never heard you say nighty night. You know what I'm saying?
Nighty night. That's exactly what he said.
Nighty night.
I promise you, bro. I don't know what, bro. was wrong. I'm dead. I'm not, bro. I'm
And this was
straight
the other
face.
day?
Dead serious.
This was the other day?
What's today? Saturday? This is Friday. This was last night.
Friday.
This was last night, and did I not say, bro, I'm gonna bring this shit up? Did I not
Friday.
say that? Did I not say, yo, you
Yesterday?
been? Did I not say, yo, you been doing this, bro? Did I not say that?
Nah, I didn't say nothing yesterday. I said, all
Okay,
right, bro.
you're lying, bro.
I said, I'm
No,
gonna
'cause
go
I
to
was
sleep.
actually-
I said, I'm gonna go to sleep. I said, all right, bro.
No, because I'm about to expose myself when I say this, but like when I get like tired, I fall asleep no matter what the situation is. So like I'll be on the phone with niggas and fall asleep on the phone. No weird shit. I just get tired, bro. And that woke me up out my sleep. Like he said, like night, and I woke up like, nigga, what's up with you?
Let me
Like
hear
a secret
this.
agent, yeah.
Let me get this straight. You was dreaming, right?
Yeah.
And you heard you dreamed that I said that to you.
You see how he
So
he is lying. You see how he flipped the story?
let me ask you something again. Do you want me to say those
No, bro,
things
you're
to you?
wild, bro. You flipped the story, bro.
Gotta use the sound.
You flip. You
Okay,
wild.
This is all you.
Come on,
You
bro.
brought this on yourself.
Hey
You
man.
forgot which one was it.
Now the world knows that you want to get told nighty night and that you dream about me saying it. And you fall asleep on the phone with niggas.
Nigga, where did we get that sound?
That's new.
Wait,
No, that's not it.
Oh,
where
it went
are
back-
bro?
it
Where
went
are
back to the
sounds?
old
No,
one.
that was our sound, bro.
No, bro,
They
no.
went back
was
to the
it? That
old
was
ones.
it.
Nah, we had to. Where all the sounds go, bro?
Yeah, the
No,
Bro, we got a
element.
producer fucking up in the
No,
back.
that was the old one, but I was looking for the
Switch
like
to the new one.
anime sound.
beat
where-
booms, you know?
No,
Did you switch to the new one?
Nah, well, I'm back on the new one now.
Oh, okay, bet.
I know what Jadyn's talking about, though, bro. That was
Yeah, no kill. Hey man, welcome back to another episode of the FourCast podcast.
Now we know.
You are now tuned to episode 26. I'm your host BJay. To my left, I got Michael. Say what's up, man.
Happy to have y'all for another one.
And to my right, I got Gabe and Cam, man. Y'all say what's up, dog.
Happy Saturday.
What's going on?
And in the back, we got producer Jadyn, man. Say what's up, man.
We're good with y'all, man.
Hey man, if you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like, please make sure to comment, please make sure to subscribe button if you are new, and make sure to hit the post make sure to
Take your time.
All right.
hit subscribe button if you are new and turn on post notifications. We drop these weekly every Wednesday. You don't want to miss it.
Why'd you read that in like 2 times?
Nah, because like I still crazy thing is like I haven't like memorized it all. Like it's like halfway, like partially memorized. Like you know what I'm saying. So like I got to a part I forgot it. I had to reiterate. You know what I'm saying. We've been doing this for 6 months, bro. It's crazy, bro. This is episode 26, bro.
6 months.
Oh, shit, that's half?
Clap it
That's a
up.
long time, bro.
Okay, shit.
They didn't think we get to 6 months.
Why you take the claps off the
Oh, just go back and forth. Like,
Hell yeah.
like, nigga, you mad at me because you got to do your job and go back and forth, bro?
I was looking for where the claps were, bro. They are in different positions on the old ones.
You looking for the claps?
Yeah.
All right, next time you don't see it, just jump up and down. But yeah, no cap though, man. Let's get into the NBA playoffs update, bro. The Pacers, they now have a 3-2 lead over the Knicks. They playing right now. Who y'all got winning? Matter of fact, you want to check this? You the only one with your phone, I
The
think.
Pacers,
you wanna check
last
the score
time
of that
I
game?
saw, the Pacers was winning 90-75.
The Pacers winning 90-75.
Yeah, last time
Yeah,
I
I'm
saw.
not surprised, bro.
Hold
They've
up.
been cooking them.
And it was like at the end of the
Shit.
third quarter.
Nah, I ain't gonna
Pacers
lie.
versus
Halliburton been on their ass.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Knicks. After last game, he had to tee up, man.
Nah, Halliburton, bro. Is he a superstar? I heard niggas been talking about he a superstar. Is he a superstar now?
I feel like he's getting there.
See, niggas was saying
He's kind of
like,
like the 2020 Bubba Jamal Murray run, kind of.
Yeah, all star, but like he gotta like
Yeah,
prove himself a little more.
superstar. I can't
Let's
give
see.
you one playoff run.
yeah, because
With 4
I was
minutes
gonna
left
say
in
like,
the fourth quarter, they just scored. The Pacers are up 115-97.
Oh,
Pacers Thunder final.
They kind of blowing them niggas out.
Oh no, it's cool. Unless these niggas.
And
Oh,
the
don't
next
turn around
question
and
was
get
I had was,
See.
can y'all see a Knicks comeback? But
Oh no.
I guess that's the end of the conversation.
See, but this is
What's
the
that?
thing, bro. Like they Pacers doing all that, they're gonna lose to OKC. Like,
Are
They
they
gonna
though?
be though.
yeah, I think they're losing.
Like,
Like,
you
let's
think-
be real. Did you have
Wait.
the Pacers getting past the first round?
nah.
Okay,
Hell nah,
so
nah,
like,
no shit.
But, like-
you've been wrong like 3 times.
But OKC been smacking shit. Like
they have.
they
to.
haven't. Like,
How
shut
do,
up.
Who do you think
Okay,
is-
it's like a fast paced team or some shit? Or like,
OKC not him.
Nah.
the Pacers are.
The Pacers.
I know Pacers, yeah, for a fact. I don't know because the Pacers like
See, but
they play harder than you. Though. I don't know.
feel
Like,
like
they want to win.
I feel like that's the only thing that might fuck up the Thunder though, because the Thunder's not like fast paced. They kind, I feel like they're kind of like steady.
If the Pacers
And
can
then-
speed up the Thunder, they
yeah.
might have a chance.
Yeah.
Mm,
But the Thunder, like, they really gonna slow that shit down and break you down. But the
Mm.
question is, like, who gonna guard SGA though?
Nah, all them fucking fouls.
I say put
Andrew
Siakam on
Nemhard.
him.
Yeah, nah, you can't put Siakam on him because
Oh,
You got to
yeah.
guard Chet.
Siakam got to
true.
guard Chet.
But Miles Turner guarded me.
Miles Turner? Nah, Miles Turner got to go Hartenstein.
Oh yeah, and he's an interior defender, so I say
I don't
Nemhard.
know. I don't really know who can guard SGA. I ain't gonna lie. I would just let SGA go crazy. I got to stop the other niggas. Like, I got to stop Jalen Williams. I got to stop Chet. Cause
Would you want him to go crazy though?
Fuck no.
You might have to double the nigga, and then like just hope they got like a
But
liability.
double him and leave who open?
Hartenstein is the only nigga, but he's gonna be under the basket the whole time.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Like,
easy too. Every time.
I'm not leaving Jalen Williams open. I'm not leaving. Who's the starting two? I don't know who the starting two is.
Caruso? No, he come
No,
off
it's
the
not
bench.
Caruso. Oh, Dort.
Dort.
Dort,
that's
I would
right.
probably leave Dort
I
open.
mean,
I mean, cause yeah, I feel like Dort's
Yeah, I
probably
mean,
your
I'm
best
saying, you
bet.
gotta put Nemhard on him and pray for the best.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They probably gonna switch like Nimhard, maybe a little bit of Naismith. I know Halliburton's not touching that nigga.
Oh no,
for sure.
they need as much offense as they can get out of that. nigga.
facts. But I don't know if we talked about SGA winning MVP, but SGA winning MVP, y'all think he should have won it?
I still feel like Jokic got hold.
I heard people say like Jokic is the best player, but SGA's the MVP. I kind of see where they coming from. I didn't
Yeah.
at first, but like
I think it's more
looking
than 15.
back and seeing OKC won 68 games. He led the league in like points per game. Or like,
But like, if there's like a
He's
top
the
3
MVP
list,
for
Jokic
sure.
was usually in that bitch.
Yeah, I think it's deserved.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
deserved.
Look where
I'm not mad at it,
Look
but I
where
still
he-
feel like I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's undeserved. Like,
Yeah,
undeserved,
because
yeah.
he still played good this season.
Yeah, facts.
I still
still
think
led the league.
Jokic is top
Mm.
top player in the league. Speaking of top players in the league,
Well, I got a question.
oh my bad, go ahead.
Do you feel like that because Jokic had like a longer dominating career than Shea?
No, wait, we talking about as an MVP or like
No,
who's
as
the
in
best
like
in
you
the
said,
league
like
right
a
now?
top 3 in the league.
No, I think he's number 1.
Yeah.
Like I think he's the best player in the league.
So Jokic.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, do you feel like it's because he has a longer dominating career than Shea? Because would you put
Yeah,
Shea in
facts.
top 3?
Yeah, Shea's top 3.
Yeah.
Shea's number 2.
Okay.
I just think Jokic is better. That's just
Yeah.
me though.
That's fair.
But speaking of being better, I seen a question. If everybody in the NBA was in their prime right now, who's top 10?
Braun at number 1.
I'd probably go
10.
Braun at 1.
I'm trying to think of
KD.
all the niggas.
KD's in there.
KD's like number 3.
Curry.
No, he's number 4 because
Curry's
Curry's
gotta
on that
be
list.
Curry.
I feel like
too.
Curry's in there, but he's like
He's like
He's-
interchangeable for 2 and 3. I,
I think
don't know.
nah. I
Because
don't think,
Jokic,
I don't think he's that high.
Curry got to be
What?
top 5.
because James
Curry's
Harden
good.
was on that
What
list.
about
He's
Russ?
like number
No.
6 or
What
7.
I think
about Russ,
Curry-
Paul George?
No, I think Steph.
Paul George is still in the league.
Steph at his prime is at like the 9-10 range. I don't think he's that high.
I don't know.
What about
Like right
Would y'all
now,
say
everybody
Kawhi?
right
in
now,
the
any
NBA right now.
all the active
Yeah.
NBA players.
At all the NBA players right now,
what you say,
In their
Kawhi?
prime.
Kawhi's in there.
Okay,
So
yeah.
Russ, what about Russ?
Russ, I don't know if he's top 10.
I don't know if he's making that list.
You put in KD over
Actually,
Curry?
but Mr.
I'm
Triple
putting
Double.
KD over Curry.
Yeah.
Easy. What?
Prime?
Yeah.
KD's
KD?
over Curry.
KD
Yeah,
is
but
over
Prime-
I know
Curry.
you think about
Yeah.
it. If you think about accomplishments, we talking about like if we put them on the court right now. KD.
KD,
Yeah, I'd say
KD's
KD.
the
Yeah.
greatest offensive
KD
player
like top
of all
3,
time.
but
Yeah,
like,
That's
KD's
facts.
I'll put in
Because you should not be doing
Curry,
that shit at 7
Curry,
feet.
I put
but
Curry.
Curry's top 5.
But it's
Oh yeah,
Top
100%.
5 though.
I say Curry's
Okay,
more
so
down on
are
the
you
list.
putting Curry over KD?
No.
Braun,
no.
Kawhi.
No.
Wow.
Kawhi, I don't know.
Yeah,
Kawhi is crazy.
I would rather have prime Curry than prime Kawhi on my team.
Oh, nigga.
I'm tweaked.
We
out.
saw Curry versus Kawhi, and Kawhi beat that
But
nigga.
that wasn't like prime for prime though.
He wasn't prime for prime, but
So this
Kyrie,
is this is
no,
They were
because
like
Kawhi
the
was in his
the
same.
question.
They were like
No,
the
but I'm
same.
saying they
Yeah,
were.
Kawhi was in his prime.
And
Steph
Curry was.
wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Curry was still in his prime. Yeah, he was.
2019.
Yeah, they
Curry,
Nah,
Curry was in his prime.
Curry was in
They
his
were
prime.
the
I think
same.
that's the year he hit 400 threes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was either that one or 18. Nah, Curry was for sure in his shit.
No, you
So,
think
like,
about 16 too.
So like, what's
He did-
prime?
Oh,
Like,
yeah, you're right.
so is it like prime's a group of years, or are we picking 1 year?
No, prime's a group of years.
Oh, okay, I
Yeah.
just had to make sure.
No.
But I still
Okay.
think I'd rather have Curry. That's just my opinion.
Nah, I ain't
I
gonna
can see. I can see.
Nah,
argument
because at
for it.
one point in time, it was LeBron or Kawhi who's the best player in the world. Like
Yeah,
they was
well-
going back and forth.
It was
Especially
really
at
just
the-
when the injuries
I mean,
started
but
for Kawhi.
you could say that, but then like Curry and LeBron have been going back and forth since 2016 with no issues.
Yeah, but
you
here's the
can
thing:
say
that Spurs team would have been there, but that nigga Zaza
Would've-
fucked up Kawhi.
Would've, could've, all that didn't matter. They weren't
I
there.
wouldn't say-
Like I just feel
No,
like
Curry and LeBron have been going back and forth. That's true in a sense, but
we were just saying if Curry won another ring, he'd be up there.
true. They have been going back and forth. But like 2017 and 18, the nigga Steph did have KD.
Circumstance.
No,
KD,
KD, that's
LeBron
why
ain't had
that's
shit.
why he's not above KD.
Mhm.
But you're not gonna just act like the niggas down there like on the
Oh
bottom.
no, that's what I say. You top
No,
five.
no, no. He's not on the bottom. Top 10 is not the bottom. He's just like
Yeah,
he's just
but
on
I'm
the
saying
bottom
I
of
don't
the top
think
10.
I just can't think of like 9 niggas.
Prime James Harden. Are you
And
taking Curry over Prime James Harden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right above though.
I think I'll
James
put
Harden was
James
averaging
Harden.
like 30. Bro, James Harden had like
40.
20, 30 point games straight.
Yeah,
bro.
I think I'm.
I
No,
mean,
like,
yeah,
I
I'm
can see what you
picking
mean.
James Harden.
I mean, I'm agreeing, but like he's just not like he didn't like the effort and all
Okay,
that
we
kind of
don't-
shit though. Like as a player, my nigga, like
Yeah.
on a I would rather
Yeah,
have
Curry. Because
bro.
Curry can do Harden can do on ball and off ball. So
and he
Hold
can do
on.
it all the time.
Where does
Facts.
Giannis ranking this?
Giannis,
Giannis is in here. Jokic is in here for
Yeah,
sure.
Giannis.
Wait, how old is Giannis though?
Giannis
'Cause-
is like
He's like
28,
20,
29.
yeah.
so he's still in his prime. He's just
That's what
entering
he's in his prime now.
that's
Giannis
like, you
top
know what I'm
three.
saying.
And he's,
He's,
nigga,
Giannis
and he's
is top
dropping.
10.
He's averaging basically 30 on
basically
60
out here
per
for
play.
like 09 Braun.
yeah, Giannis is top 10, and Jokic is top 10.
Okay, we don't
That's
got to get an order, but who's just in there? Curry,
Braun,
Bron.
Curry, Kawhi, KD.
Who said Paul George? That's not a bad
Yeah,
take.
that's
That's
not
not a
bad.
bad take.
He's like number 10, but like kind of number 11.
He's at
I
the
don't know.
Yeah,
bottom.
I,
I could
yeah,
fuck with-
I don't think he's at the top. He's more, I would think, at the
But
bottom.
what are we considering his prime? Because he was with the
You
Pacers
wanna-
and he was
you
going.
consider OKC when he was like in that MVP conversation, or would you consider it like
But
before the injury?
Is Chris Paul crazy?
No, but even after the injury,
That's
he
not-
was still.
not crazy.
That's not
Crazy.
crazy.
I can see
I
that.
because
You know
I
what
feel
I'm
like
saying?
he's like right outside.
He's not top
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Because he
He's
had
not
that
top
like
10.
one moment where like he ain't have a turnover ever. That's really like a peak.
I'm trying
See,
to
because think it was supposed to be Chris Paul League, just that nigga Curry, man.
Is Kyrie in there?
Nah, not top 10.
Top
Like,
10?
First, we got to come up with like top
He-
10 niggas. So
I don't think Tatum's in there.
No,
Nah,
Tatum's not
I don't
in
think
there.
anybody in
even
the
close.
playoffs is in there. No,
I
I'm
just
saying like,
Jokic. No, he's out. What the
If
fuck
I was
is
going,
he?
I
if I
think
was going
you-
off of like my favorite Westbrook, I could put Westbrook in there only because like
Nah, I put him in there because triple double.
well,
I can
Yeah.
see that. I can see
Westbrook,
that.
He was
no
averaging-
point guard was ever moving like bro. That nigga is a dead
This
ass.
nigga was
average a
averaging triple double so much
triple-double.
that it became the regular.
But he was my favorite nigga to watch as a kid too. I ain't gonna lie.
That's fair.
Watching that nigga get up was crazy.
Not real shit.
Nah, yeah.
What
and he was
about-
doing this shit by himself.
But what
Exactly.
about AD?
Nah.
Ah, damn.
Pelicans? Pelicans?
I know, I
AD?
know.
I say top
AD.
15.
I don't think so, bro.
top 10.
Pelicans?
Nah, I say top 15 when it comes in.
I
He ain't
I
had
can
the
see
floor
top
spacing
15.
like that yet.
I can see top 15. I can see
Now,
that.
this is actually kind of tough.
Nah, real shit.
No, that's a hard ass.
I'm trying to get like
question,
all the old niggas out the way because those are the niggas
Like,
I grew up
know
on.
him for
I ain't like you
getting
have to
this.
kind of. It's hard
Bron,
to choose the
Kawhi,
younger
KD,
niggas
Curry.
Yeah.
because the younger niggas haven't reached their prime.
Can
And
we
I'm thinking
get
about all the
a-
niggas that are like, out their prime, but they're like old, still in the league. You know, at least contributing to the team.
Can we get a list of
Yeah,
like,
no bullshit.
active,
Yeah, yeah. Let's
basketball?
get the list of the active NBA
Go
players.
like oldest to youngest on that shit.
Because I know like DeMar DeRozan.
We got to be able to
not in
look
there.
up top 50 active.
Yeah.
top
shit,
50.
Because
Yeah.
top 10 got to be up there. Like niggas got to be in
Facts.
there.
Look up top 50. What?
The top
Active.
50 active NBA players.
Out of
So-
active, I say SGA might be
No,
on that
you can't
list.
say top 50 because we're gonna have like if
Top 30,
you bring up
top
a
20. What
No,
do you
I'm
think
saying-
should be like?
no, if
Just
you
don't
bring
go
up
on
a
ESPN. 'cause
no,
that
if
shit
you bring
go-
up a top 50 NBA, like you saying like top 50 people in the league.
Yeah, like active.
No,
NBA
we're gonna
like-
get like Austin Reeves and shit like that.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
But we can like get 10 out of the 50 though.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
We
Like
can
a
get
top 10,
50.
like
Oh,
the
yeah.
niggas in the top
Okay.
10 should be within the top
Everybody
50,
in the top
right? Am I
50 shit.
wildin'?
Yeah, you're right. You're
Mhm.
right. Never mind.
You know, I don't think a nigga like ranked like 154th
Yeah.
is up here in the top
Type
10
shit.
prime conversation.
Look up
Yeah.
like top 50 NBA players.
So we can get a better judgment.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm scrolling through the teams in my head, but it's like,
Yeah, I'm trying to cause like DeMar DeRozan, he's not in there. Jimmy Butler, I don't think he's not top 10.
nah.
Mm-mm.
Fuck it, name. I said,
D-Rose?
Cam, what the fuck?
Oh,
Can't
no, just look at the
naming
first
teams.
one. Look at the first one.
Nah, he retired.
D Rose. No, this active
Some
shit,
niggas would
yeah.
say
He's
John
active?
Wall.
You saw what?
I would say John Wall.
I can see a
well,
nigga
I wouldn't
saying
say
top
top
I
10.
wouldn't.
Not
Yeah, I
in
wouldn't
the
say top 10.
Top 10 all time?
I wouldn't say top
Like
10.
he's not in the league no more, so it,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I would say like top
Okay,
20
Jokic is
maybe.
in there.
Giannis.
Giannis.
Those three are on the list, but
I don't think Tatum's in there.
No,
I
I
wouldn't
forgot
put
about
Tatum.
Luka.
Yeah, I did
Luka.
forget about
I wouldn't put Luka on
Luka's
there.
top 10 though?
I wouldn't not
Luka's
yet.
Let's-
in his prime though, like, but like,
And he hooping.
Yeah, he-
but
he's
it's
in
the
his prime.
defensive
Nah,
side.
he's
that's
not
like
in
his
his
prime.
prime. He
Cause
was.
He's not in his
just-
prime. The nigga's only 25. He got like a couple more
oh yeah,
years.
he got
True, he's young.
Yeah.
Damn,
Steph.
he the same age.
Okay,
as
but
Bron
I
is in
would-
there.
I gotta
I-
write this down. Hold on. 'cause-
give.
Okay,
give,
but
if
I have a
give
give
the
question.
same
more
names over and over
time,
again.
I feel like he definitely will be.
Yeah, more
Yeah,
so.
yeah, for sure.
I have a question. Are we like, should we consider the players that's in their prime right now in the
Yeah.
conversation?
Yeah, yeah.
It's hard to consider younger players that haven't gotten there yet because
Facts.
You haven't seen them.
yeah,
Yeah.
we've seen people in their prime,
They
so
can
we
get
just
better.
going backwards in time almost.
Okay.
Exactly.
Embiid,
Ron,
Durant.
KD, Curry,
KD's in there.
Kawhi. I
Yeah,
gotta put
KD's
it
I
in
down.
think
there.
for sure
AD.
Kawhi's in there. AD,
Facts.
he's like right outside.
Play back up. Hold on. I feel like I'm forgetting some niggas. I only got Braun, KD, Curry, and Kawhi.
What about
Bron, KD, Curry,
Devin
Kawhi.
Book-
That's all we said.
Devin Booker?
Devin Booker. I don't know if he's top 10.
I don't know about that.
I don't know if he's top 10.
Nah,
So Bron, KD, Curry, Kawhi.
Curry.
Shit.
Jimmy Butler.
Is in
Joe Ingles.
oh Jokic.
Joe
Bron,
Ingles.
Bron, Curry, KD, Kawhi, Jokic.
Oh yeah, Jokic. Yeah.
James. I feel like James Harden.
James
gotta
Harden
be
for
in
sure.
James
there.
Nah,
James
Harden.
Harden for sure.
All right, we
Top
got
10 though?
that's
I
six.
mean, yeah, no.
I mean, 'cause I-
prime. We talking about?
I feel like if you have Russ
Is
in
Russ
there,
in there? Russ probably won't be on the
Russ,
top.
yeah.
Hey, I feel like you got Russ in there. You gotta have James
Sevens.
Harden in there.
Yeah. Mm.
Damn.
Damn, is Dame?
Dame in that bitch?
Damian
Top
Lillard
10?
could be. in
Nah, I
there.
wouldn't put him top.
Nah, I wouldn't
I
say
don't
top
know,
10.
though.
God, he was hooping.
I wouldn't say
In
top
Portland,
10
he was
though.
going stupid.
I would say outside though.
Okay, yeah.
Just like outside
Bro,
the
he
top
done
10.
took Portland to some conference finals.
No
though, bro.
gap. Man, them teams.
I don't know. So
I feel like
Lillard.
is Kyrie
Like,
not on there?
Kyrie or Dame? If
I would say Kyrie. I
I'd say
would go with
Kyrie, since he got
Kyrie.
the ring.
Kyrie's
Dame.
over Dame.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah, I put Kyrie over
Kyrie.
there.
Kyrie prime over. Yeah, I need Kyrie.
Nah, Kyrie on Cleveland was
Facts.
nasty.
Nigga,
Yeah.
Kyrie.
Kyrie on Cleveland was nasty.
Kyrie was
Kyrie
that-
my favorite player, but like
Niggas was looking at
Facts.
Kyrie, bro. We was like, nah, bro, he's AI, bro. Some
Nah,
niggas
real
say
shit.
he's better than AI.
Niggas still AI.
What are some other like older niggas?
I feel like yeah, I'm missing niggas. I'm thinking like Chris Paul and niggas
Paul
like that.
George.
but
Is Paul George in that?
We got 7, so we
Top
got 3
10?
more spots.
Paul George.
I like Chris Paul. Paul George.
I like Chris Paul.
Harden in my
Prime
eyes.
Chris Paul, he was. It's just that he would always sell in the playoffs. That shit.
Well, he would get injured in the playoffs,
Yeah, that too.
but the thing is, if he was playing, they would have won. Like,
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I
the-
remember 2018 when the Rockets. I ain't gonna
Draymond.
Yeah, the Rockets, when he was on the Rockets, got
Nah,
injured.
he
They
not
would have
top
won.
10.
No, hold
Suns.
on.
Nah,
He not top 10,
27.
no.
Was it 2017?
Draymond used to be scoring though.
No,
Like,
Draymond.
Nah, real shit.
I
He was like a baby.
remember
Top
He can do
Draymond.
everything.
I don't know he's
Draymond
top
was
10
Mr.
though.
Draymond
Nah.
was the third splash brother on the low.
Fact.
He was like the
whoa,
ugly duckling.
okay, we dragging it.
Nah,
No,
nah,
I'm not.
nah,
I'm
Game
not.
seven.
I'm really spitting
Nah,
ball.
like,
I'm telling
Game
you.
Now, remember like
seven?
2016 Game 7, Draymond was
Ask
hooping,
any
my nigga.
Warriors fan, bro. That was
wasn't
the
the third
that was the
splash brother,
he
though.
was the adopted third splash brother, bro.
Top
Whenever one of them niggas was out, bro, they was having an off night. You hit that dumbass nigga Draymond, badoink in the corner.
That backpack ass jump shot.
It was splash though.
Nah, yeah.
You would have to watch out for him.
Yeah, see, now we getting the niggas that's like, we getting the role players and shit. Like,
Oh,
now we
shit.
getting out of hand, bro.
OJ Mayo.
Gilbert.
OJ,
I haven't heard that name in so long.
DeMar DeRozan, he's not top 10.
Actually, no, you can keep throwing to like role players because we're gonna find a nigga that used to be hooping like that.
Yeah,
So,
I'll say DeMar is like top 20 though.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of them all.
You wouldn't have him at top 20?
Top 25.
Not top 20. Like, if he was in his prime. Actually, well, nah. Yeah, nah, if he was in his prime, yeah, maybe, yeah, top 20. See, yeah, see, we wildin', like, we get into
I ain't see
Yeah, but I ain't
we
seen
get
the
into the
nigga
role
yet.
players and, yeah.
These young niggas.
Josh
and-
Giddey. Yeah, I fucking
Embiid?
Wow, Embiid.
No, Embiid might be on there.
I get right.
I say Embiid.
I actually like. I mean,
Embiid is an MVP winning year.
Nah, Embiid be hooping.
He
It just
hasn't
be
had,
like he
like-
either gets injured or the playoffs.
Yeah, he's technically in his prime now. He's 31, yeah.
I put
Ben
Embiid.
Ben
Simmons.
Simmons prime.
Wait, do we put Giannis?
I was about to say
Hey,
Ben,
next
Nah,
Ben
question,
Simmons.
no, no.
Hey, we on
It's
to the
Ben
niggas
Simmons.
Ben
about
Simmons
Simmons.
prime. He
I said we
was.
put Giannis on that list.
Ben Simmons was hooping.
No,
Nigga,
Ben
nigga.
Simmons
He
was
just-
hooping. We
Ben
forget
Simmons
because
No,
is
here's the thing.
prime.
Okay, here's the
fall
thing.
off is
His
crazy.
rookie year, he was going
He
stupid,
just lost
right?
his confidence.
And he just kept doing the same shit for
I
like
think
4
I'd
straight
rather-
years
I'd rather
before he got
have
injured.
Jason
But he
Tatum
got
over,
No, no,
See, you know
so-
the thing is,
That's fair.
Trae Young made that nigga lose
No,
his
hold on.
confidence.
Y'all said
though.
Ben
Oh,
Simmons prime, right?
Yeah,
So what's your prime ages?
at least like
I don't remember his age.
20.
but
I would
like-
say
I would say
like
from his rookie year to his
26.
26.
we talking about
No,
like
no, no.
prime
No,
performance though.
24 to 20.
Like you
I
mean
know,
like
but your prime is
24 to
kind of
34.
around the same time.
I would say
See,
yeah,
for prime for
26,
26,
34.
27 to 32.
How old do
Yeah.
y'all think Ben Simmons is?
probably like 30,
28.
Nah, he's young.
29,
Bro, look up his age. Bro.
28.
29, 30.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even think he's 30.
putting
bro.
Giannis on that top
He's
10?
not 30 yet.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Are we
number 8.
though?
What the hell?
It's not
I-
crazy.
it's not crazy, but I feel like he's just like entering like his prime because he's 28.
Yeah, but we still would have to put like niggas on the list, like modern day, because we talking about active players like today.
But all right, what's our top 10? So
What
we can
about
move on?
DeAndre Jordan?
No. What's our top 10?
Let's see.
Giannis?
I got you.
Just who's in the top 10? We don't know the top 10, but who's in the top 10?
Braun, KD, Curry, Kawhi, Jokic, Harden, Russ, and Giannis. And then you want to put PG-13 on that list?
PG's in there,
Type shit.
and
And I don't know who you want number 10 should be.
I don't know. Maybe Luca. I don't know.
That's what I'm
I feel
saying.
like-
Luka or SGA.
I feel like you gonna say
Donovan Mitchell could be in
SGA.
there, yeah.
You got to say like Tatum.
Go back to
though.
the notes, Jadyn. You say you're going to say SGA, you got to say what?
Tatum. I would take Tatum over SGA.
Yeah, nah.
You wouldn't take Tatum over SGA
No.
in like prime?
No, I wouldn't. I think we're not taking SGA. Who said SGA?
That's something I said SGA.
Nah, nobody said SGA.
Oh, no, I think I did, yeah.
Nah, no kid. Oh, nah. Hell
I said he could be. I don't know.
Nah, he's not.
Unless you want to put Luka.
No.
Yeah, I would put Luca over.
You know what I'm saying? He been
SGA.
hooping since his rookie season. He been going stupid ever since he came to the league.
Like if you're thinking about these past,
I guess if I had to pick somebody to like Luka over Chris Paul,
Yes.
oh, we didn't put Chris Paul over there.
I'd probably
Nah.
put
You
Chris
putting
Paul
Luka?
last.
You putting
I'll put
Luka
Chris-
over
I'll
Chris
put Chris
Paul?
Paul.
I'll put Chris Paul last.
Actually,
Like-
no, he was a defender too, so he was like a two-way nigga.
I'll put
Yeah.
Chris Paul
Like,
last.
Okay,
I think,
yes.
Yeah, I put Chris
Like-
Paul.
I think eventually Luca will pass Chris
Luka
Paul.
will
Oh, yeah.
eventually, but
100%.
right now,
Like,
yeah.
Right now, nah.
Facts. Hey, man.
Hey, so top 10, fuck it.
NFL players are allowed to compete in 2028
Green.
flag football. Who do y'all think? Like, what NFL guys could you see like trying out for it? Because obviously they would have to try out first. It's not like they could just hop on that
Type
bitch.
shit.
What's some
Oh.
football niggas y'all can see like trying out?
You talking about for the Olympic?
Yeah,
Olympics?
flag football is coming in 2028, and the NFL said that the players can compete in it.
Shit like
I-
Tyreek Hill.
yeah, I was gonna
niggas
say
like
Tyreek.
Yeah, and definitely
Facts.
need a Tyreek Hill, man. You
You
know.
need
I'ma
a
give
good
it a big-
QB,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could have a nigga
Nah,
like
Trayvon.
I know that flag football
Trayvon
is
Diggs.
fact. Flag
Need some
football
short
is
backs.
like
Okay.
different. It's not the same as regular football. So like, it's not like they'll just be able to go compete and them niggas will be dominant. But
Facts.
like,
You got the speed on you. You got the movement. You know.
you can't tell me any of them niggas ever went against a Lamar Jackson type of nigga.
Nah,
Like,
nah,
never.
real shit though.
Never. Like
Yeah,
y'all niggas
Lamar.
have never seen that
we
shit.
could choose from college. Like we could get college.
Nah, the only thing that's gonna be shiesty is like Olympic, like them niggas do got that stamina and shit though. Like them niggas
They
is
been, like,
they
them
professionals.
other niggas is gonna be athletes though.
Yeah, no,
Like,
they
not, like,
professionals,
They
so-
just not gonna be NFL
Do we-
level
do
athletes.
y'all
They
feel
gonna
like-
be athletes though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't
know,
make
like
it to
some
the
Olympic-
Olympics being a half-ass nigga.
True.
In fact,
You got to represent the country.
They professionals.
Unless you're
so-
dancing.
Yeah, that was a
That shit was
goddamn joke,
ass.
brother. We could have put BJay ass out there. We would have won a fucking
I would have
silver. We would have won a silver medal.
I would have sold you stuff niggas to a gold medal, bro. Shit niggas have never seen no shit like me, bro. Crook ain't dead. Crook ain't bro.
Bro, put Memphis on the map.
Bro, what? Yo, nah, that's
Bro
crazy.
started juking.
Nah, real talk though. I can see guys like Justin Jefferson, Tyreek, definitely Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
But this is just like off top, like just like a not fantasy, but like just thinking
Odell?
of niggas that could. Nah, not at this
Nah.
age.
Yeah, you're right.
Not at this age. Hell no.
He was stepping tears.
I feel like I'm too. Who's the QB for the? These niggas just won the Super Bowl. How the fuck?
Jalen Hurts?
Yeah.
Hell nah.
Nah.
I would say Devontae Smith,
Good QB or something?
just because he's
Oh, they got
fast.
Lamar. You said who?
Devontae Smith.
Nah.
No.
Nah. I'm thinking of like agile, quick receivers.
Would you count Travis Hunter as part of this?
Nah, that
Probably
nigga
not.
just got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
But them
I mean,
professional
it's
niggas
tryouts.
is.
They
Yeah,
be
true.
having
Yeah,
like
tryouts,
they be having
yeah.
college people in.
Facts.
Would y'all have Travis Kelce?
Nah, too old.
Nah, yeah.
Nah.
What about the that tight end on the Ravens? Not Mark Andrews.
Nah. Likely not.
Okay.
I want to. It's just the thing. I feel like
I like that
offensive-
nigga on the Raiders.
Raiders. Who? The Genty?
I think so, yeah. The tight end on
Just
the
got-
Raiders.
Oh, the tight end. Oh, you talking about damn, I can't think of his name. He's white though. He just came from Georgia.
Mhm.
Brock Bowers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah, I can see that. I think I feel like offense. I mean, obviously the rules are different, but I feel like offense they'll be able to kind of get. I feel like defense is where like, cause like them niggas been training to pull flags for years. Y'all just got out there like they know how to like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Mhm.
So niggas might struggle with, like pulling flags and shit, but I feel like offense.
They
How
got
you
that
gonna
shit down
stop
pat.
Lamar Jackson and Justin Jefferson? Like I
Well,
just feel like
shit.
Y'all remember that one quarterback who did flag football who was like calling out Patrick Mahomes?
oh yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Y'all seen some clips of him? Y'all seen him?
He not bad. He
No, he
kinda,
not.
He
no,
kind of
he
nice.
for sure not bad.
Not Patrick Mahomes. Though. Like,
Yeah, I'm still gotta go with Patrick
He needs to get a little
Mahomes.
more my homie.
You know?
That's all, bro. That's like that's the idiot. But shout out to them flag football niggas though. Like I'm
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
You know,
No bullshit.
the NFL niggas definitely shouldn't just
I
come
look
and take their
forward to
spot.
watching.
Facts.
Nah, they should try out. But I
Mhm.
think I look forward to watching the highlights.
But I'm gonna keep it a band with you.
That is
Like
something I'm gonna watch live.
even if NFL like this is the first year it's gonna be in. So even if NFL niggas like don't do it, I'm still gonna watch it. Like you know what I'm saying?
see, I can see him picking the NFL niggas just because of the name, just for the like attraction part.
Nah,
of it.
fuck no.
You don't
Nigga,
think
they
so?
trying to win a gold medal. They not picking you just off the name, bro.
But look at
I can see it, though.
To an extent, you
flag
can.
football to me, like Olympic flag football to me, we might as well have Olympic cornhole. Like I feel like
I mean, it's
Get
a
a
lot of
grill going,
Olympic
get some
games
beer
that
going.
like,
Nah, yeah, I don't remember
Facts.
all this bullshit.
yeah, it's a lot of
Nah,
bullshit,
you ain't
bro.
lying.
I
Yeah,
remember
the
that
Olympics-
straight
the
like.
Olympics
I
used to
played
be
flag
actually like cool as shit. Like
No.
I
Bro,
used to
no
like.
cap. All I remember when I was young was basketball, swimming, and track.
No,
This
right.
extra shit, like when we get
Yo,
ping
I ain't gonna
pong,
lie,
I never do this.
I knew they had like the guns and all that shit because like at the Wii Sports game, they had all that
Oh,
extra
yeah.
shit, the
Like
archery.
archery.
I knew they had shit like that.
Oh.
I knew
That
they
was
had like
deluxe shit.
So the game was based
fencing.
off of real life. I didn't know that.
What?
Top 3 performance people.
Oh
I didn't know
my
that either.
God.
I just thought it was like summer game.
No,
Top
nigga,
three
I
performance,
just
man.
you know, BJ.
I just thought it was a
swear-
game, and they were just
every-
putting different
What?
sports in a game.
I swear, Cam. Like I don't even be trying to do you, bro. Like
Damn.
But
Every time
okay, wait,
somebody
wait,
say
wait,
something
wait,
like
wait,
that-
wait.
No,
No,
we're not
it's
doing
a
these, bro.
pattern. It's
We're not doing these
No,
random
I'm
things.
saying like
Kind
you,
of a pattern,
like
you know,
you
right?
notice
Oh
it.
my
You gotta
God,
notice it.
no.
You gotta notice it.
Because I
Wait,
thought
when
we
When
just had like
if
summer
someone's wrong,
games.
you be wrong with them. Like you just
Oh,
be you
shit.
dive head first wrong with them.
Okay, Okay,
Hey,
but I have a question though. Did we sports when they had all the extra shit? Did they say something about it being Olympics?
Yeah, they didn't say none of that. We talking about We Resort, right?
We're talking about
No,
the
there's a
Olympic
Olympic
game.
week
The
game.
Olympic
I don't
game.
know. No, I don't know about no Olympic week.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
about
I
like
didn't
We
We were
Resort.
talking about the
Yeah.
Olympic game, and niggas talking about some. I didn't know that was based off of real
Oh,
life.
nah. See, I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about We Resort.
Okay, look, I'm gonna let it slide now.
Oh, yeah.
I
I've never heard of
I'm gonna
them.
forgive niggas. I'm gonna
Cause
forgive
I
niggas.
only played the basic Wii sport with baseball, tennis,
Yeah.
and then I played resort at somebody's else.
I never had
Hey,
Resort.
nah,
I always
yeah,
thought
my
about
cousin
somebody
had it,
never
I
had
played it over
Resort.
there.
But I
Oh,
was
bro.
whooping niggas ass in resort, bro. with
Wait,
the
so
little
Oh, no,
sword
especially
shit.
fencing.
What's in the Olympic game? Like, what's in that one?
They got like the marksman shit, like the actual like guns.
That's not a Resort. I thought that was in Resort.
No, like I'm talking like you know, not like
Resort
hunting.
is the one that got mad games, like the biking and shit. Like right?
Basketball.
Nah,
Yeah, that
nah.
shit.
The one that got like the that's you talking about the fitness thing, like the shit you needed, like the like you
Wii
could like
Fit.
yeah.
No,
the
no,
Wii
no.
Fit shit was fun as fuck.
No, it
I'm
was
not
one where it
even
had like a
capping.
bunch
Yeah,
of like
we
it
resort
had
had like all the original games
No,
plus way more.
I'm talking about the Wii Fit shit, bro. The Wii
Oh,
Fit
that's
shit
what
was
you're talking
tough,
about.
bro. Like
I
yeah,
don't
it
know
was
what
like
that
a
is.
ball. Like
Yeah.
you had to run from the ball. Like you stood on the thing. You could like snowboard on the little like feet thingy. Nah, that shit was type
that
tough.
sounds familiar.
Cause it was like all there with the what's that Xbox?
See,
Connect
I ain't
shit?
have an Xbox for the longest. Like I had a Wii. I was
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
was
had a Wii.
lying to niggas about having a 360
No
for like
bullshit.
months.
Okay.
Niggas
I
like,
lied
what's your
about that
gamer
PS3.
tag? I would make up a gamer tag. They'd be like, bro, I tried to add you. I
Nah,
couldn't find that shit. I'd be like, bro,
Yo,
you
I
typing
remember
it
the first
wrong.
time I
You
met this
dumbass
nigga BJay, bro. He
nigga.
asked me for
Let
a
me write that
PlayStation
shit
1. I
back
like,
down.
Bro, when I tell you, bro, playing Madden on the Wii was so fucking hard, bro.
Nigga.
I was trying my hardest, bro. I was throwing pick after pick, bro. I could not dot niggas up, bro. That shit was so
Nah,
disgusting,
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie. I used to.
You know what I mean? Like, I really thought I was
Praying
doing that
that shit
shit,
work.
bro.
No, I played baseball on the Wii.
Nah, baseball was
Nah,
fun.
Nah,
Baseball
I was
and
him at
boxing.
baseball.
Like-
For me, yeah,
I had a
boxing.
cheat code. I was really him at tennis. I ain't even gonna
Facts.
cap.
Nah, tennis was fun as
Yo,
fuck.
niggas in my house for some reason were good at bowling though. I would
Oh,
get
no,
my
bowling, bro, I
ass
was
beat
peak
at
at
bowling.
bowling.
and I
Was
fuck with
beautiful.
bowling.
Nah, I couldn't.
Now
do
you gotta get
bowling.
that angle, bro.
I was
That's why,
getting
man.
cooked in bowling, but tennis, I was him. Niggas
Yeah.
was not touching me in tennis.
fuck with
I was
And-
good at everyone except I say archery.
Hey, you know what else I was peak
mine.
at? Just Dance. Don't
Oh
ask
my
me.
god, bro! I played.
Use
I
the
think
Michael
I,
Jackson.
Michael
experience.
Jackson.
bro, I played
Yeah,
Just
rhythm.
Dance on
No rhythm.
every console, bro.
Ain't no bullshit. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
had to connect on Xbox.
Real niggas fuck with Just
Oh
Dance.
my
This is
God,
a
no
fact.
cap,
Real
bro.
niggas have played Just Dance.
Oh,
I
Nah,
didn't
no
play
cap. Just Dance is.
Dance.
You
yeah.
never played Just Dance?
Nope.
Never
I was
done
out there
no
trying to
type
beat
of
my cousin
dance
high
game?
score and everything.
I
man.
did Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Type
I'll
shit,
let-
okay.
That's
Nah,
something.
I
at
just
least
didn't
Michael
do Just
Jackson.
Dance.
You know
That's
what I'm
something.
saying? You got something.
That's
Oh
something.
no, I did go
Real
to
niggas
the.
fuck with Michael Jackson.
I
Oh,
did,
bro.
I did go to the arcade and do that little.
I've actually never done
That type
that.
shit. I never done that yet.
I don't
got
think
too.
I've
I
ever
got-
done that.
I think I
Come
got too
on
much
with
pride,
the,
bro. I look
like,
like
arrows.
the arrows and the light
my
up.
coordination.
Yeah.
Like it takes me a moment to get my coordination.
I ain't
right.
lie.
Oh, some
The only
shit.
reason I didn't do that is because anybody I've ever seen do that, they always had their tongue out
And
when
they
they was
be-
doing it.
well,
They was
and
like- and it was just like I know I'm gonna look stupid doing that.
Bro,
so
and
like,
they be nice as
can't
hell.
do it.
Niggas be
Nah, they be
nice as
smooth with it.
Bro,
Yeah.
niggas be on that bit going
Niggas
crazy.
be
Yeah.
on soldier stepping on
I
that.
never
bitch, like,
understood games like that. Like Guitar Hero, like I
Wait.
can't fucking.
Yo,
like,
what?
I'm
Nigga,
not.
I could
was
play Guitar
head-
Guitar Hero
Hero.
was-
I could
Guitar
play
Hero
Hero.
had me
whooping
convinced
niggas'
I could
asses
play
up.
guitar.
Real shit?
I thought I
Oh,
could play
shit.
guitar.
I
bro.
literally
really
had
in
the
there.
shit where like, bro,
The actual guitar. Where you
my
press the
sister
buttons
would
and
be
shit.
the guitar. My other sister would have a mic and I was on the drums, nigga. Like we was going stupid in the like my
That shit
my
was
mom
fun
would
as
get
fuck.
heated, bro. Cut that shit off. Like, mind you, I'm in that bitch banging that bitch. Like I'm going like, nigga, I'm in that bitch like SpongeBob. I'm going stupid, bro. Like that shit was
Nah,
fun as
that's a
I,
fuck,
ain't gonna lie,
bro.
I most definitely like. It took me so long to get my coordination right, but once I had that shit, I was fucking, bro. I was him. I ain't
Bro,
gonna
yeah,
lie.
I fuck with that game.
Nah, I never got good at that. I was ass.
Bro, you missing, man.
Nah,
That shit.
I
You
can't,
I was decent in them
Nah,
games. I fucking
Mario Party was my shit though.
Mario.
whoop-
Wait, what's
Mario
Mario?
Kart was
Mario
my
Kart,
shit.
I was
Mario
like, niggas
Kart
too.
was
Mario
not my
Kart.
Kart was my shit.
Mario
No
Party
bullshit.
was kind of tricky.
Yeah, I was.
It
getting
was
my-
like by chance,
I had
right?
some games bad.
It was
games.
like a board game type shit.
Yeah.
It's like you roll a dice, all that shit. You get what you got like collect a certain number of stars in order to win.
Mhm.
No, I don't know
Shit
that.
like
I don't know what that is. Mario Party. I never heard of that.
it's fun. It's just
Mario
like
Kart. What's the
it's
one with,
not in
with the
your
Mario
control.
thing that's like Brawlhalla?
You talking about Super
Smash
Smash Bros?
Bros.
Smash
I never played Smash Bros, but I played
What?
Brawlhalla.
I sucked ass at Smash Bros.
I was
Me
whooping
too.
niggas in
But I
Smash
was
Bros.
I'm absolutely like that at Brawlhalla.
He finally admits it, man.
But Smash no. But it's the
All
same
them
type
fucking
of
times you
it's
talking
the
about,
same
I'm
type
ass.
of but it's the same
Ain't
type
no
of game.
three-stock
It's
my
the same
shit.
type of game with the same mechanics, and it's just like night and day, my nigga. Like my brain can compute
Oh,
one,
that's
it
fair.
can't compute the other.
Nah,
guy.
you know what I'm saying? I'll be whooping niggas Smash. But as soon as we get on Brawl, it's
Now,
feel
remember
like
when niggas used to play Smash in middle school? Nigga.
I was whooping
I was getting
niggas.
Nigga,
violated.
I used to walk into Mr. James' class.
And I
Nigga got smashed on the projector.
Nigga, I was
Like,
getting smoked.
Whooping niggas.
Niggas would be like, yo, Gabe, you want to play? Sure.
Every time Gabe pick
Smoke
up the
my
controller,
shit,
bro,
dog.
hey, I'll have a cheese on my
Hey, shout out my
Nah,
nigga Mr. James.
That
Though.
was
He's
That
cool.
was my
realest
nigga,
nigga.
bro. That was my. I don't forget. Was it homeroom or nah? We
Nah,
didn't
it
I
was
have
had that
homeroom.
nigga for
Nah, I
academic
think it was
habits and
first
for
period.
my
I don't
science.
think did we have homeroom in middle school?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
don't-
he was my
did we?
homeroom teacher.
Yeah, every day.
most go to teacher.
I thought it was
Oh, we
like your
did.
first
Yeah,
class.
yeah, that was your
But
first
homeroom,
period.
It was your homeroom was your first class.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
that shit. Yeah, he was my first class, bro. And we would
Go to
be
ass nigga.
early in the morning just on the fucking.
Nah, I remember we
Game
missed
cube.
all class just to head
Going
over there and play
stupid.
real quick.
Man, Mr. was
Oh, that's it.
He was
That
cool,
was a
man, but he
weird
was on
nigga.
niggas' ass, man.
he was funny to me because
I'm
we
a-
ain't had no issues, but watching him dog niggas out in class
Nah,
for
bro.
like simple
He
ass
would be
We
violating
violations.
niggas.
we had real pressure, bro. That nigga was like, yo, I did not fuck with him.
Wait,
That nigga
nah,
treated
wait, are
Lenny.
y'all talking about Mr.
Mr.
Or
Hall.
Mr.
Mr.
He was a
Mr.
tall white
I
dude.
saw Mr. as a
Tall,
croaker.
bald.
Nah, Mr.
Like-
he's definitely. I'm gonna mute his name out, but yo, that nigga used to get, bro. You know, he used to be in the military.
Mm.
That nigga, bro, if you did not stand for the fucking the national anthem, yo, that nigga,
Tight.
you're not gonna disrespect my flag. I serve for this country. You're gonna stand up, like
I never,
sheesh, nigga, like
I never
damn.
saw that side of him. You know,
I'm about to say, yeah,
Nah, it was
okay.
only in homeroom.
you said you're
'cause-
bleeping this out, right?
Yeah,
Most I
I'm
ever
bleeping
seen,
out his
you know, I
name,
mean,
yeah.
niggas thought he was a creep.
Yeah, he was staring at
yeah.
people's
Yeah.
ass.
saying,
I
heard that.
definitely heard he used to
Yeah.
stare at the look. I'm
Man,
gonna
if we
bleep
were
his
gonna
name
talk
out.
about creepy
Hey,
niggas,
I
man,
had
let's
a-
really get into it.
No, we not gonna talk about
Talk
creepy
shit.
niggas. No,
Ty,
no.
there's one teacher,
Mr.
You gonna- Mr.
Mr. P-
You know, I was gonna say it, but hey, I'm gonna say.
Oh, you
the
talking about nigga that
platypus.
kept his glasses?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say the platypus. You know, I'm gonna try to keep it. That nigga, you know, be
shit.
We had a nigga in my
Wait,
middle
shut up.
school in Augusta.
Yeah.
At Lakeside, bro. That nigga was a real. I remember we was in class one day. This girl dropped a pencil. She like the skirt on, and he was like, she picked it up. She like squatted down to pick it up.
Yeah.
He told her like pick it up the right way, like put it back on the ground, like bend over to grab it.
No,
we all of us were in class. We said,
Nah, that's crazy.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I think Mr. did something
Yo, can
like
we stop
that.
saying names? Because y'all
Yeah,
giving me
yeah,
more work.
yeah,
Y'all give me more shit to
My
edit out, bro.
fault. My fault.
the platypus, man. You know,
Type
so you got. I don't
Yeah,
know.
the platypus. I think he had did that to this girl in
Was it
one of her
Latino?
class.
Oh,
Nah, it was black.
That's nasty.
But
Bro,
like she
so yes,
had
many occasions.
she had like dropped the pencil and then like she had like bent over in front of him to like pick it up, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But he was just like locked in on
the
that.
glasses,
Bro.
bro.
Yeah.
bro,
I seen a teacher slap a kid when I was in middle school too.
What?
Oh, I
Or
thought
not,
she was about. I thought
elementary
she was about to get real wicked, bro.
Oh,
No. She like, bro, that nigga was in the hallway, and this was actually he was a 5th grader. I was in like 3rd grade.
Mhm.
4th grade.
Yeah.
I remember I was in the hallway. I heard them yelling, and yeah, bro, I walk out in the hallway. She's just like yelling at this nigga, yelling at him. Bro said some shit. She slapped the shit out of him, bro. Like, right across his face. Bro, that nigga start freaking out, bro. He's about to beat her ass, bro. He's like tweaking. She was like, I ain't do shit wrong. All the other teachers ran out in the hallway, started yelling at her, bro. We was all just like, because you know we had to stand in line to like wait for like,
facts.
class
Yeah, wait for the
change.
teacher to get there.
So we just in the hallway, you know, in line, just staring down the hallway, bro. This fucking insanity unfold. She got fired, bro. She was never allowed to be a sub or nothing.
Damn.
She got cooked.
Mm.
Ended her career.
Oh, that's real though.
That's
I wish I
crazy.
would.
Old people be wilding, bro. Why would? Bro, I was at work, bro. I used to work at this candy factory or warehouse, I guess. I used to work at this candy warehouse. There was this one old nigga with glasses, bro, and he was, mind you, you know them warehouses, like you know how FedEx.
Yes.
Like once you start, you kind of just going, bro. So you kind of
Facts.
just zone out after a while, right?
Hell yeah.
But we in a warehouse, so it's like you're not inside of a truck, like you're in a big ass warehouse, and everybody's just in different sections, right?
Yeah.
So this old nigga, like they call him line leads at the time. So he was my line lead. There was another like section, and there was a girl over there. Bro, I'm randomly doing my job. This nigga just like actually I'm talking to the girl like that. Well, she was a woman, but she was the line lead for the next section, right? She's like the manager over there, right?
Yeah.
So I'm talking to her. I don't know what we talking about. The old nigga just comes behind her and says, "Bend over, touch your ankles." I swear to God, I'm not even joking. Bro, shout out my nigga Kai, because he worked there with me. I swear to God.
Bend over, touch your ankles.
Bend
Not
over,
all
touch
niggas
it.
be, you know.
No hesitation.
That was their
Bend
game
over,
back in
touch
the
your
day.
ankles. And like she just awkwardly laughed, and I'm looking at her like, "Is this something y'all normally do? Like, am I third wheeling some
You
shit, bro?"
interrupting?
Bro, he gave a weird laugh and walked off. I'm like,
Me and BJ worked with a nigga like that, bro. Name was David. At Bargain Hunt, bro. The nigga who used to wear the boo-boo cap.
I ain't work at Bargain, nigga.
I meant Jadyn.
Nah, that nigga was a freak ass old nigga,
Bro, he was a freaked out old nigga for real, bro. I remember we was standing out there putting a couch together, and this lady walked by once to go to the bathroom, and then when she was leaving the bathroom, she walked by again, and he was like, "You need to stop walking by here unless you want to get fucked." Yo, she turned around,
loud as shit.
bro. She smiled at that nigga and waved, walked off. I was so sick, bro. I was like, "What the fuck was that?"
It was mid conversation. Like it was mad.
Oh God, I'm so
Bro,
sorry.
you know how far
What
you're
the
shooting
fuck?
from, bro.
Hey,
Bro.
yo, and
Get that nigga a
It
check,
was
bro.
random as hell, cause like,
Flagrant one.
cause we would get shit in the back and we would like have to put up. So me and Gabe, we had like these beds, like these mattresses that we had to like put on the shelves, and
that
he was
was
helping.
mattresses, not a killer.
Yeah, he was helping us with the shit, and like just mid conversation, like bro, just turn around, just tell her that she's like, bro, you about to get fucked. Like, she keep walking around like this, you gonna get fucked. And like just went straight back to talking with us, like,
Oh my God. He
Like-
didn't even give a fuck about her reaction, and she didn't even react bad enough for me to be like, the fuck? Like she was too okay with it.
Yeah,
I
that's his ball. It gotta be.
Nah, I guarantee you it wasn't, because this is we've seen this more than once. This was not like a
I'm like,
one
So he
Nah,
did this to
foul.
multiple. He did this
Oh
to
yeah,
multiple.
nigga, any woman that looked,
coworker,
yeah,
like,
oh,
like that we
Wait a
work with,
second.
like.
That's just his
yo,
game.
you remember Isabella, bro? We worked with this
Oh, man.
skinny, innocent looking white girl, bro. She was so like nice, bro. You know, cool vibe. She had a husband, I think, boyfriend. They've been together a
Maybe
long time. He was like
little
a
minute.
pro wrestler, bro. Some shit like that, right?
Type shit.
That nigga David, bro, used to walk up to us. She's in like our area. Like, imagine like she's over there. We're over here working. David just walk up to you. He like, man, you know, if you put a bag over Isabella, man, I'll fuck the shit out of her. He say that so loud, she hear it. Like from way over there. The whole room just and this nigga like, shit, bro, I'm telling you. I'll fold the bitch. Like he don't stop. Like he just don't stop, bro.
Bro,
That shit was vile, bro.
holy shit,
Nigga, I remember. Yo, you remember what he said about David?
Wait.
Bro,
Wait,
Oh yeah, I was thinking, bro, that shit was
Wait.
crazy.
Wait,
bro.
what happened?
It's
were
at
talking about-
5.
No, because we have this like one of our managers, like he gay, but like
Oh, it's
Like,
5.
from a certain angle, like you think bro
He's
is
a
a
woman.
female.
Oh
like
God, look. You would think he was. You think he
Wait.
was like an auntie black woman, dead ass, no funky shit. Like you would think he
Nah.
was like a 42-year-old black woman with kids, real spill.
But what bro say about him?
This nigga saw
Like-
David from behind, right? He said, "So y'all wouldn't bend that shit over?" We said, "What?" He's like, "Nah, but like he's obviously a guy. But if he wasn't, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro." We like, yo.
Hey,
But I
bro,
was-
let's get to the next segment.
Nah,
bro.
David was
This
a
shit went
demon.
way
No,
left,
David was
bro.
one of them niggas you talking about, bro.
What's up with niggas, bro? This shit went way left, man. Hey, man, let's get to the forward segment, bro. Oh,
You scared of David, bro?
bro? I kind of.
You think he coming for you? He not coming for
Nigga
you.
thinking about it too much. Like,
BJ hearing the names,
That
man.
nigga BJ think it's like candy.
Let's
man.
get to the
Nigga, we keep talking about that nigga.
But makes it say
I
Jackie
heard
Tom.
nothing positive about this nigga, bro. Shit, bro.
Nah,
Hey, man.
he had a positive, bro. He had positives. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, yeah, HIV. Yo, let's get to the
HIV is
for or
crazy.
against segment, man. Question number 1. Drive-through therapy, for or against?
Drive-through therapy.
Therapy.
I'm actually for that, and I would
Yeah,
want to be
for-
a therapist, bro.
Oh, you
for
to
that.
that shit? Okay, word.
Mm-hmm.
You
for
want to
that.
work there? Y'all for that?
Yeah, I'm for
Yeah.
that.
Drive-through
Yeah,
therapy,
I'm
like
with
you pull up in the whip. You know what I'm saying?
Your
I-
problems, they give you solutions.
I'm-
Just going about your day.
Cause you gotta think about it. That's probably when most people are mad. You know, you got road rage, niggas get off of work, niggas probably got yelled at by, you know, at home.
Or the man Jones.
So they're already driving around. They just pull up to you, just start venting for like 30 minutes, speed off.
Okay, but like,
I feel like
okay, so if
he
you
was getting
like,
ass waiting in line though.
that's what I was about to say. Like, nigga, like, is it 30 minutes or like it's like a quick? Hey, let me get some.
Nah,
off my-
drive-through's quick. You know, drive-through. You know, it's like
Yeah.
a 10-minute maximum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So-
I feel like it's like if you go to like I don't know if it's the right religion, but you know how they go to the father or whatever and like shit.
Confession. Confession can be long. There's no time limit on
Yeah.
confessions. Is there?
he,
Or is there?
Not that I know. of.
I don't know.
do I,
I don't know.
I gotta pay them niggas?
I mean, I think you just like walk to
It's
the
like
church.
a-
It's like it's in a
Yeah.
separate room.
When you go to like McDonald's, You gotta pay them
But
niggas. Don't you?
like, I gotta
It's like
pay
dri-
them
it's like
to
fast-
vent to them for a couple minutes. Hell no, I'm not with that. Like,
Okay, so what's the difference between like drive-through therapy and real therapy? Like, you know, when you go to a real therapy session,
it'd
you
be
gotta
cheaper.
pay.
but
It'd
like-
be cheaper than real therapy.
Yeah.
but
Facts.
like, I'm not
Like-
real. They're not
I feel
really
like it's a time
solving
limit.
nothing in like.
Nah,
the
I could
time
solve.
span
Nah, I
ever.
could solve it if a nigga lay out his problems. I could solve them shits in 10 minutes.
Like you can give a nigga an eye opener. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, be like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I don't think you can redeem yourself, man.
I mean, because I feel like the drive-through is more like a moment, like right now,
So like,
and
it's
then
like
like
a
real
drive
therapy.
through
You'll get
like
rated 1 star,
consultant
yep.
on some shit. Like, I need some advice real quick.
Yeah, like if like something just happened in the moment, let's go to this drive-through.
Yeah, like
if,
imagine,
and they're like
a nigga-
professionals, so you
imagine
know,
a
they know what
nigga
they
pull
talking
up
about.
and he like, yo, when I go home, I'm gonna beat this shit out my girl. Like that's the type shit drive through therapy.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, brother. Let's talk about this.
You know
real
what I'm
quick.
saying? That's,
Mhm.
nah, bro, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do
And
that.
if a
It ain't
nigga try
worth
to like, and if a nigga keep talking, hey, you holding up the line, bro. Like,
Hey,
you fucking up my time.
Everybody got problems, B. Move the fuck on, yo.
Hey, hurry this shit
So
up,
it's like for however long the therapy session is, how much they gotta
that
pay on
nigga
some
paid
shit.
for 20 minutes. You only paid for 8, nigga.
Drive around.
They hit you. Yeah, go ahead and pull up to the first light, right? The first sign right there, and we'll have someone come out.
We'll
with
bring it
your
out for you. Hey, nigga, come back. Hey, bro, that advice you gave me didn't work. Hey, well, we can't fix the order for you, bro. Like, we can't fix that, bro.
No
Would you-
refunds.
yeah,
No,
dude,
no.
are there refunds?
Fuck no.
Nah,
Like if you give a nigga bad advice, like I'm talking about actually give a nigga bad advice, like you really send a nigga on that path for real, bro. Like, a nigga came in there with some regular ass problems, and now he leaving about to fuck some shit up. Like
That's
No.
what FourCast therapy told me, bro.
So it's-
Bro, nigga in jail now. Trying to get his lawyer to sue
bro, talking about
us.
that nigga was telling me that I need to go to somewhere and start causing problems. I
Nigga
was
told
like-
me I had to stand up for myself. That's what I did.
and I was like, stand up against who? He said the world. So that's
stupid.
That's why I did it.
yeah, bro.
Nah, I'm for that, bro. I fuck with that.
I'm for
I'm
that.
for
That's a crazy
Cause
idea.
you gonna save some lives for
You
sure.
for sure gonna like no cap, especially a nigga that's like
You
you
gotta
on the
be-
edge right now.
You gotta be
Facts.
screened to be a therapist though.
Nah, facts. Yeah, you gotta.
See, I couldn't do it, but I'm gonna laugh.
All right.
Nah, I mean, I feel like people had done told me some. Like I had this woman come up to me, said she felt like a bad mom. We started talking about it. You know, all I asked her was, "Are these your kids?"
Hey man,
She started venting.
if someone ever said, a nigga asked me, like how do I think he is as a dad, I told him,
You ain't LeBron.
you there? You feel me? You there? Oh,
You know what I'm
God,
saying?
you there.
You do your
you
thing.
there, bro.
But you could do better.
Type
bro.
shit.
Okay.
So y'all for or against that?
I'm
I'm
for
for it,
that.
100%.
We all for that?
I'm for
Hell
it.
yeah.
I'm for it. Okay. Question number 2: women courting men. So like, you know how like in society the nigga the one that's supposed to go up to the girl. Like,
Mhm.
what if it was a different society where the women came up to all the niggas? Like,
You mean like women propose to niggas?
yeah, women proposed to niggas. Women was
Look,
the nigga
man,
that
I could
women
get,
took the first step. They took the like, but that was normal. Like,
I mean, I could get down with that, because it just be the norm.
like
man.
yo girl gotta ask
True.
yo dad for your hand in marriage on some shit. Like,
I mean, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the prize. You feel
It
me?
is
Oh,
what it
some
is.
shit.
no,
On some shit.
I mean, I can. The
Okay.
only
In
the
your
only issue is I just feel
sophomore
like
era, man.
I feel like some niggas would like drag it. Like,
I mean, yeah, some niggas
Oh, yeah,
gonna be hard to
100%.
get, but
nah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
some niggas are really
You
be
gotta
like,
make it
like,
work for us.
nah, like we not fucking on. Like, you gotta take me on a date first. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some
Gotta
niggas,
lose it, the $3 million
some niggas would
bag.
really get like OD,
Nah,
bro.
I would do that.
You would be like, well, like you gotta take me on a date. That's what you.
Yeah, like you better take me on a date. Like, what?
like you
Where
think,
my flowers at?
you think
Yeah, like
Easy.
where's my
Like,
gift
door?
at? Where everything?
I'm not no hoe. Like,
I'm getting all the treatment for that day, man.
oh, you trying to get treated like a princess?
Might as fucking well if that's the rule, bro.
Okay,
Like,
I'm just asking, bro.
The roles are reversed. Hey, you can't even blame, bro.
I wouldn't mind, but like, if a girl proposed, I don't know how I'd really feel about it. Like,
Would you?
depending on
If
how
not,
it
if a girl
goes.
proposed to you, would you like
right
yeah.
now, if it was normal in society, yeah, it'd be all right. But
No,
like
no,
right
no.
now,
Nah,
I'd be
fuck
a
that.
little,
Yeah,
right
no,
now,
no,
I'd be a
no.
little.
Like, but it's your girl though, and you fuck with her.
It
Like,
depends where.
and she said,
Nah, but
It depends.
She
where.
said-
no. It's really for me. It's like later on, they'll be like, so who proposed to who? I'm
I don't
like,
give a fuck. No, actually, I don't give a fuck about that part. Yeah,
Oh,
it just
right.
it depends if I'm
Okay.
walking around right and we
Yeah.
in the middle of goddamn Disneyland and she get on one knee and every motherfucker in this park start looking. Hell no, we not going for that. You trying to make me look stupid. All right?
"Get your ass, some nigga will
This
fuck like
shit,
that."
this shit gonna get put on the internet and on all types of shit. Let's relax. You know what I'm saying? Let's
No
calm
cap,
that
like,
shit down.
You gonna get put on
If
the
it's
Twitter
just
post.
me and
expect me
her
to
on some
react to that.
beach, it's just us or some shit. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. You know what I'm saying? That's
I
all
mean,
right,
I
all
have
right.
seen a nigga
All
like in high school. This is high school, but I seen a girl ask a nigga out like he said yeah, but then like he broke up with her and then asked her out. Like he said he felt weird. So like, but that's high school though, so it's kid shit. I don't know what I would do if like
I don't
a
mind
girl proposed to me, bro.
I'm telling you, I think for me it would just have to be like you
Kind
can't
of like a surprise.
you can't be trying to embarrass me. Like you can't make it too.
But
big
is
a
that
deal.
embarrassing though? She's showing her love for you.
Nah, it is
def-
though.
it
Nah,
definitely
it
would
is
throw me
though.
off.
It's definitely
I don't know.
embarrassing.
I don't know about embarrassing.
Nah,
I don't know about
it would
embarrassing.
It's a little.
me,
I'm be a
See,
little
there's
like.
really like
Maybe it's that's my pride for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it
Pride
ain't
thing.
going nowhere. I ain't even gonna lie. I can't fathom dealing with that like that. I'd be like overstimulated.
See, like
nigga. I start
it's
freaking out.
literally only weird because it's the opposite now. But like I'm thinking, like if that's regular,
Oh no, I'm
like
telling you,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's gonna
Fuck
be
it.
different.
I would have had no issue if niggas wasn't gonna make it a thing. But if that shit,
Facts.
like, if that, bro, in public, that shit gonna stick with me the rest of my
Nah,
life,
really.
nigga. Like, that video gonna be around now, nigga. Like,
But
cooked.
I
Is that
don't.
crazy?
Yeah, I don't
You get put
see
on
how
a
that's
Nah,
a
that's
bad
Like
crazy.
obviously,
Like-
I wouldn't prefer it, but is it crazy?
that's crazy on me though. Like,
Okay, but in the
Yeah,
same.
it's-
I love my girl.
Like you
I
can't
love that you
make
love
it
me.
logical. Like it don't.
I'm
Like
still gonna feel
it
like
don't
shit.
really
You gotta make
make
it a viral
sense.
moment,
but like
though, you
I'm
know?
just saying, like that would make me feel weird as hell.
You know?
Like I can't put a finger on it, but like
Yeah, like-
I
Like,
know,
like imagine she
I
do that
wouldn't
shit
like
like
that shit.
it's Christmas, Santa Claus, and like middle of the
Yo, you
mall.
propose in front of me in front of my family too. I'm
Bro,
really crashing.
middle
I'm
of
really
the mall,
crashing.
bro. Everybody get
Popping
the
when I
clapping and
was
shit.
in-
Woo!
No, I'm a dead say no though. Actually, I might say yes in the moment, and then I might say no later. Nah, that defeats the purpose. I'm gonna just tweet.
I don't know.
I might just
I
walk
mean, you
away.
say yes, and then you gotta have a talk about it later.
I'm just walk
I'd be
away.
like, bro, hell
I'm like, come
nah,
over here real
shy,
quick.
get up, bro. Like you make get up, bro.
Bro,
Like,
get you a gas.
We gonna have to redo that shit, bro. Like,
I'll be
run it
like, wait,
back,
let me
bro.
see the ring, and they'll be like, you stand up right quick.
no, I'm talking about she getting the whole spill. Babe, I've loved you from the moment I'm talking about getting the
No,
whole spill.
she got the mall dancing,
Yo,
coming out, shouting and dancing for you.
Yeah, pop up mariachi band.
I'm talking about, bro, she got your shit right, bro.
Nah, I'm telling you, if it was normal in society, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be all for it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Give me a little blimp in the sky with my name on it. Fuck it. You know what I'm
Type
saying?
shit.
But then again, though, like if it's not normal,
So would y'all be for that? Like if it was roles in reverse?
Would y'all let your girl take the lead on some of the things?
Yeah.
What do you?
Wait,
In
what
terms
things
of-
exactly?
Yeah, what do you
And-
like?
So let's say I can't think of none.
If
off
my
the
girl
top of
told
my
me
head.
like, yo, I want to take you out, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna just pull up,
type
come
shit,
pick you
yeah.
up. Fuck
or
it.
well, not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say nothing like that, but let's say like you. Well, that could be a thing, but I'm thinking more of like something that you couldn't do, like that you're usually supposed to do. But let's say like this time you couldn't do it, right? Because of like whatever
mean,
the
like-
circumstance.
But like what?
Yeah, what are you saying?
Because like proposal is just like a.
Yeah.
So let's say
What you talking about? How men's supposed to take the trash out and women ain't?
nah.
Right?
Okay.
We talking the sidewalk rule. I don't
No,
know.
okay. Let's say like your
Niggas
car.
on the sidewalk.
Like
Oh.
let's say something happened to your car, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Now usually you would want to go take it to a mechanic shop or something, right?
Yeah.
But let's say like something happened and you're acting like you can't do it. Now she said I'm gonna do it, and she gonna go up there herself.
The only
Like
reason
she
why I
like
wouldn't let her.
she
That's
taking
not-
the lead.
I'm a-
That's- I mean, that's not.
No,
crazy,
I'm cool
though.
with
Yeah,
that. The
like-
only reason I wouldn't let her, some mechanic niggas be trying to get over on girls.
That's facts. But
Mhm.
like,
That's probably the only. But like
if my girl,
the physic, like her physically doing it, hell no, go ahead. If I can't do it and you can't, go ahead.
you know what I'm saying? It's your car.
Type shit.
Okay.
I love when girls take the lead though. Like, that should be sexy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, yeah, you run this shit.
Because I feel like there's just certain things that like if you would have to do without me there anyway. That if circumstances arise that I can't do it for whatever reason, it shouldn't be crazy for you to do it. Because that's just like normal adult.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
like if you were a single woman, you would take your car to the shop if it broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if I'm out of town and your shit break and you ain't got no car for a week, you know what I'm saying, you might as well just take it up there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Get it
for
towed,
Yeah,
do whatever.
bro. Type shit. So y'all for or against it? I'm for it.
I'm for it.
I'm for it.
I don't know
For
if no, I'm for it. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm for it. Okay. Question number 3. One dream per week happens in real life.
Ooh, I'm against that. Yeah, I'm against that.
What do
Nah,
you be
but
dreaming
mind you-
about?
I die like every time I have a dream.
Yo,
Oh, some shit.
Like,
dying in your dream be so like I'm at the point now.
Do you wake up?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
I don't wake
it's
up.
like-
Nah, when I die, I
Nah.
don't wake up.
so what?
Don't wake
so
up.
this is like turns black or something.
Nah, like I real deal die. Like if I get cut in half, I dead ass sit there for like 5 minutes, like trying to like put my stomach back together. And
Nah, every
Like,
time
you can feel the pain.
Nah,
bro.
every
That shit
time
was
I
like,
die,
nah,
I
yeah,
was-
like I be like real deal tweaking, like, and then I
Mm.
wake up and I'm like,
Nah, every time I die,
and I never win.
I'm pretty sure I wake up
Nah,
like
I wake up every time.
Yeah, I
immediately.
wake up.
Nah,
Like
it's
the
like
same,
if
like the
okay,
moment
like,
impact.
Perfect
Boom.
example. I'm falling off a building. I'm gonna hit the ground. And then not move. I'm gonna try to talk. It's gonna sound like nothing because I have no face. And
Oh,
then
some
I'm gonna
shit.
die like later.
Nah,
Not like the moment
anytime.
impact because like my body is like your body jolts. Like
Yeah,
'cause your
like
body's
when
too
I
relaxed.
die in my dream, I think it's a dream. Like
It's like you know
yeah.
it's a dream.
Yeah, I
Nah,
realize
I-
it's a dream. Like the first thing I'm checking for is if it's a dream. The way my body do that.
I just
I'm
like-
waking up.
Except that I don't know. I ain't gonna cap. I don't really be knowing it's a dream, but I just know like when I wake up, I'm not dead. You know what I'm saying? But like I don't.
On some shit.
In my dream, I don't know, bro. That should be nasty work. I'd be freaking out, but I be losing, bro. And it be like crazy shit. I don't be fighting nothing normal, nigga. It be wild shit, bro.
I know sometimes if I die, like I'll rise up from my body.
Bro, anytime y'all in my dreams,
Yeah.
niggas die. I hate that. We never
Yeah,
live.
yeah, but
None,
you ain't wrong though.
none of y'all have ever made it to the end of a dream.
I'm gonna give
bro.
it. I
Ain't
can't
wrong.
think of a. I don't think I've ever had a dream where we just sitting here chilling like this. Like it's
Okay.
always some
It's
shit
always like
going
some
on.
do or
Nah,
die
yeah.
type shit.
No cap, bro.
Have y'all ever dreamed that's like you'll see what happens the next day?
No, I've had
Like a
dreams.
deja, like you dream some shit and then later on you like,
I've
hold up,
had
I've been here before.
No, yeah, I've had a
Type shit.
dream where like some similar shit started happening, but it was never like right
Verbatim.
on the dot. Yeah, it was
Type
never
shit.
right on the money.
Mm.
Conversations though, that happens a lot.
Yeah,
What
Facts,
happens
facts.
with you
Yeah, have a conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Like, damn, I feel like for sure.
Nah, like I'll talk to one of y'all about something in a dream, and then we'll talk about it like 2-3 days later.
Mhm.
On some shit.
Yeah.
Be weird.
Not for me, it'd be like a random moment. I go to the store, I'll see like somebody fall, and in real life, I'm like, this the moment, and then boom, it happens.
You know, this is a random question that's off topic. You ever had sleep paralysis?
Nah.
Never,
Nah.
bro. Sleep paralysis is the scariest shit I've ever, bro,
Really? Do you-
ever in my life.
I've never seen anything in my.
You know
sleep
what? And this
paralysis.
is low key.
I just can't move.
I don't know how many of our
It's
people.
like you're fully conscious.
I don't know if our people that
Yeah,
listen
like,
to us.
one time I saw myself from like my ceiling fan perspective, and I couldn't move, but like I was just like laying there.
You saw yourself from the ceiling fan.
Like I was like imagine like
Kinda
there's
like
like
a
a
third person view?
yeah, like imagine there's like a like I was looking at myself later.
Nah,
But,
bro.
like,
this was.
I couldn't move.
You was just like sitting there.
It's like an out of
I was
body
asleep.
experience.
No, I was asleep.
You felt yourself sleep, or you
I mean, nigga, I was.
He was
asleep.
looking at himself sleep.
like I was like laying there.
Mm.
I don't know what
Nah.
else I could have been doing. I couldn't
shit.
see my eyes, but I was asleep. I thought.
Bro, when did the
I'm-
rapper?
But then I just
know-
woke up.
I know I had this one where I was like at somebody's house, and then like it was in the morning, and they had this cat. So like I was dreaming, and like while I was in the bed, like the thing was moving on the bed, like bouncing around. I felt it like on my legs.
Yeah.
But then like when I'm looking at the bed, there's nothing there. It's just like a shadowy thing like jumping on my legs. And then that person was like saying my name like to the left, right? So then I look over to the left, but there's nothing there. So then like I'm trying to wake up. I couldn't wake up. And I had to like really like force my eyes open
I've
like
never
3
seen
times.
that's what I'm talking about. I've never seen things in my sleep paralysis. I've only just like been
Bro,
able to move.
no, bro.
Mhm.
When I tell you, bro, I don't know how many of the people that watch this listen to Juice World, but this shit happened literally right after I listened to Juice World. Maybe a week after. What's the name of that? Lucid Dreams.
Mhm.
Yeah.
A week after I heard that song, I never heard of none of that shit. Right, bro. I was asleep in my bed, and I woke up, and mind you, I'm straight, like, cause Lucid Dreams came out. So I was looking up like, what is this shit? And I got into like a sleep paralysis. I was just looking up all that shit.
Type
Bro,
shit.
I promise you, like a week later, I'm laying in the bed, and like you said, like you looked to the left. I couldn't move, but I felt like bugs and shit crawling on me. But I knew I was in sleep paralysis. Like immediately when I woke up and I couldn't move, I knew what it was. Every time I try, you know how like some fall asleep on your body, and when it's like waking up and you move a little bit, you feel like that whole shit. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It feel like static in your body.
Yeah.
Every time I tried to move, that's what I felt. But imagine that in your whole body. So I already knew it was sleep paralysis. I felt like bugs crawling on me. I had this shelf in my room, and it looked like somebody was like, bro, it looked like just somebody was sitting on the shelf swinging their legs, right?
Mm.
But mind you, I'm straight. My door is to my left. I can like, it's dark, but like the night light from the hallway, when somebody opened the door, I could see the light. So somebody was walking in, but I couldn't see who it was, right? And it was just like that scary ass, like you hear them coming closer and closer.
Yeah.
And like right when they got to me, like I woke up, like, and I promise you, like, mind you, I'm like 20 years old. I slept with a blanket over my head for like a week. I wasn't going for that shit, bro.
Type shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I was scared as fuck. I was like, damn, bro, I don't know what I did, but the devil really coming for my shit right now.
See, I never saw no figures.
Okay.
Nah,
I didn't. I could just look and like with my eyes, and I could see something swinging from
I've
the
only
shelf.
ever seen like myself Like I've only
Nah.
ever seen like me sitting there. Maybe like I don't know. It'd be like I'm watching myself do it.
No, hell no.
Nah,
Out of body experience.
I know the creepiest dream I had was like 4 years ago, and I was in college at the time. But in the dream, I'm going to high school, right?
Yeah.
Now I walk into high school and I'm with somebody, but this person had like passed away. So then like we're walking through the halls, we're talking to each other, all that. Now I'm thinking like everything's normal, just like a regular day. Until we get to this class, and like it's like a circle, like everybody has a chair, and we're sitting in a circle, and we sit down, and I'm talking to him. I'm like, we're just having a normal conversation. I start looking around. I'm like, more of these people are like had passed away that like I knew. So then like once I noticed it, that's when I realized everybody's just like staring at me, like not saying nothing. So then we leave the high school. I was like, I'm about to walk home. He said, you need a ride? I was like, nah, like I'm good. So then he was like, nah, like my ride's here. I can just give you a ride. I said, okay. It was just like black, like limo type of thing. So we get in the back seat. Now the people who was in the like driving and passenger has like a black hoodie on, like all black, like a black like little hoodie
Grim
on,
Reaper
right?
type shit.
Yeah.
Type.
So then like we have our windows down, right? And we're driving. So I'm looking out the window. It's like regular, like normal place, like you would see outside.
Yeah.
But when you see in the front, they had this window up. But then like when you try to look for the road, it's nothing but white. And then that's when I woke up.
It's a freaky ass.
That shit sounds scary as fuck.
Yeah, because it's wasn't your time on some shit.
Holy shit.
I never saw the Grim Reaper, no shit like that, man. One time I saw him, it was like some weird shit. It wasn't like no scary shit. He like
Like on some Billy Mandy type shit.
nah, like I was like
Billy and
it started. I
Mandy.
was on the bus and I was pulling up to my house, about to get off the bus, and then I seen on my trampoline. Look, bro, swear to God, this sounds crazy. You know Zach and Cody?
Yeah.
They got like cheese, like they look like they were tied up on my trampoline. And they look like they got like cheese grated, bro. And they was like fucking dead as fuck on my trampoline. I was like, damn, I'm scared. I'm not getting off the bus. Then that nigga, he had like a scythe and everything. He was sitting there, and I was like, I think I could make it in the house. So I tried to run from the bus to my front door, made it in the front door. Nobody was home. I was like, that nigga was in there. I ran around my house for like 10 minutes trying to avoid him, and then I woke up.
Yeah, bro. I still don't
But it wasn't even
understand,
scary. It was just like, because I was so stuck on why Zach and Cody got murdered on my trampoline. Like, it wasn't like I was like scared, but I was like, I knew damn well I shouldn't let it touch me.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I still don't understand the concept of dreams. Like, how can we go to sleep, be in an alternate reality,
You want my
and
real
8 hours have passed,
You
and it
want
feels
like
like
a-
10 seconds, bro.
my theory on it, bro, Because see, I think like, some people think dreams are like they tell you messages and stuff like that, or like they mean something. I think dreams are like me in other universes. Like that's like what would have been me if I was somewhere else. Like that's like a me that just like died. Like I think like dreams are
Like
like
moments before death on some shit.
yeah, like I think me watching me die all those times is like why I have like good luck in a sense. So like, all those other me's like died. You know what I mean?
You took all the luck from them.
No, like
to right
yeah,
now
like
type shit.
they died on some shit. That's why I didn't die now type shit. I don't know how to explain that.
I
That's what
just,
you're saying.
I don't understand the concept of dreams, and it's just weird to me how you can close your eyes and it feels like 2 minutes have passed.
Because your consciousness is like a different place. It's like a different.
I think dreams is like you said, people like stuff that you need to see.
Yeah, like messages.
I think it's like that, but I think it's like something like leading you through that. Because as amount of dreams where I had to where it's basically telling me something, but not like it'll show me what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But it's like something in the same context, and then like it was like right. I feel like is meant for you to like see stuff, so like you kind of have an idea.
On some shit.
I don't know, man.
I also think that's where you get like gut instincts.
What you mean?
I think your gut instinct is like a form of you that's like experienced what you're about to go through that's telling you not to go through it again.
On some shit. Oh, it's like a preview kind of.
Almost.
So, are we for or against it, man? One dream per week happening in real life.
I'm against it.
I'm against it because you don't remember most of your dreams. So some crazy shit happened, and it's like
Yeah, I don't remember like one little thing from my dream,
Like,
not like the
Nah,
entirety of it.
I be remembering my shits, and it's not gonna go pretty big doggy. I'm gonna tell you now.
Okay.
I'm
What happened to the
fried.
screen?
I feel
I
like
remember
you know-
all of them, but I remember a lot of them.
I feel like, but since you already went through it, you know what to do and what not to do.
Absolutely not.
It
bro.
wouldn't
Not
matter.
always. I
Yeah,
feel
bro.
like
Some of the situations are not winnable. I'm
On some
telling you.
shit. Not do like that. Could be like those crazy ass dreams where it's like there's no way out of it.
Okay, bro. One time I got jumped by a bunch of lunch ladies with needles. Don't ask
All right.
questions. That shit was
All right,
Yeah,
well,
I don't
Buzz.
be remembering any of my dreams.
type shit.
to be honest.
Well, yeah, I'm against that.
For me, it's just like a moment that's gonna come up later on.
Maybe it's a Haitian thing.
Okay, the TV's folding on us, Jay. So if
We
you could
got
tell us,
voodoo in us.
you could tell us question number 4.
Finally, I made it to
All
it.
right, so
You caught that on camera?
Question number 4.
Allegedly.
Having the ability to win any fight in the world, but only tell them your credit card number before you fight.
So you have the ability to win any fight in
But
the
only
world.
if you tell them your credit card number before
Yeah,
you fight.
you can win any fight in the world, but you can only win if you tell them your credit card number beforehand.
I'm against that.
I mean, I'm for that because like,
You just gotta knock a nigga out. You just gotta hope when they
What
wake
I
the-
don't
up.
think knocking out.
but
is
I
not
know how
fine.
to win the fight now. So like, I just got
No, you're gonna win the fight. You automatically win the fight if you tell them your credit card number before.
yeah. So I do that. You know,
I'm just saying you just gotta hope.
they need more than just a number.
Wait, tell,
Not
tell
on
who? Like the person I'm fighting?
They need
Yeah.
a pin.
Like, let's say you
What
like,
like people's around?
you going
shit,
back and
you know?
forth with a nigga. You want to fight this nigga? Okay, you want to win. You just tell me your credit card number.
I mean,
Like all
Yeah.
that shit.
you
Like
just gotta
tell
do
me
it
the whole thing.
easy though. You gotta just do it right. You just gotta do it the right way.
Okay.
Like
Say it real fast.
Not like mid argument while y'all real heated. Just start reading that bitch off. Just start numbers.
4.
Like mid argument. Oh God. not even while y'all
Nah,
fighting.
he's not
Just
what
like
he
you a
was
bitch
before.
ass nigga, yo. You know what I'm saying? But 836 not and just go. And he gonna make the
Nah.
fuck you talking about, nigga. Don't even worry about that,
That
shit,
nigga think
nigga.
you,
But-
nigga think you finna do some nuclear knots, nuclear launch codes, bro. 83764 nuts, like nigga. Start doing
and
stupid,
then right when
nigga.
you get done, he like, what was that? Just start beating his ass.
Nah, that's crazy.
No, I'm with that. Like
Go for
who
it.
really remembering? Like,
Yeah, if
the
you
whole
as
credit
long as
card
you don't
number?
remember,
Like,
unless
they probably
there's-
remember the numbers all over.
unless a nigga know like he ready to fight
But if
you.
they got that motherfucker on video,
That's what I'm saying. Like
Exactly.
Or somebody that just remembers
you
like
just can't
that.
Say
announce
people
that
be
it's your
around.
card number. Now, if
Also
I gotta
can't-
say this is my card number, then read it, we're
nah,
fucked.
yeah,
4778 expiration 526
Yeah.
CVV 46.
Then we're fucked. Yeah, then we're fucked.
This nigga tell me his credit
I
card.
think I'm against that low key, bro. You know, there's too many cameras.
I'm
out
against that
nowadays,
because it's just a
I'm
matter of
against
like,
that.
damn, what if he swing before me and I ain't got all my numbers out, bro? Like,
What if he like?
No.
What if he like don't follow anime rules? I mean, he don't wait for transformation.
No.
But he just,
my plot armor not coming up.
yeah, like this shit not working, bro.
No, you gotta like imagine running away from this nigga yelling your number till you get done, bro.
And I start weaving and shit.
763, like, and then you get done and just start violating the nigga. Nah, that's crazy. I'm against that, bro. I don't want to. One nigga gonna remember that
Well,
shit.
and then a nigga
Facts.
could whoop my ass.
What you mean?
If a nigga read, what if another like if the same rule apply to everybody?
Yeah,
Nigga read his number out faster than me, it's raps.
but nah, that's crazy. Like, let's say like it ain't even like
What
a.
if you stutter
It
midway?
ain't even
Yeah, I
like
gotta
a.
go number for number.
That's what, it ain't even a
Okay.
dangerous altercation. Like you don't think y'all finna fight, but he starts saying his number, so you gotta start saying yours. It's just whoever get it out quicker,
Nah,
bro.
bro just trying to get a check on you. He just getting the method. That's it.
Nah,
I ain't gonna put
I
it
ain't
to
gonna-
use yet. I just had to read my number to check your temperature.
I ain't gonna cap. If a nigga start reading his number and I know I can't get much of a time, I'm gonna just have to run. Cause once he hit me, it's GG. Like he gonna win.
Hell
It's just
yeah.
like
Nah, I
gotta
feel
get
like,
bullshit
I feel
over.
like you gotta have
Nah,
a rock or
like-
something.
Nah,
like
I gotta
just
Nah, bro, you just
record
chilling in
that
public.
bitch.
Like
You're
a
not
nigga
gonna
walk down
win.
your aisle, start reading the number.
now, but like it like mid like numbers. Like I catch him on the first. I'm gonna throw it at him.
Oh,
Got to
Nah,
interrupt
I
him.
just gotta remember his number. Like
Mm.
you may beat my ass, but like
Nah.
good
Nah,
luck
nah,
with
nah,
this
nah.
16K in debt.
Nah,
I'm gonna start
Can you
instigating.
come get it back?
Nah, actually, I think
I
I'd
mean,
make.
I feel like you faster than them. You know, you.
Nah,
I'd
I'd make that the method, bro. I go get into like a physical altercation with a rich nigga, like on a daily basis. Like
No bullshit.
I'd go be homeless in like Beverly Hills.
nah, but you
just
gotta
keep a phone on me, bro.
you gotta think them niggas would like. They would find them like they gonna find a way, bro. They gonna have another nigga say they shit like.
It don't matter what they do, bro.
I still got the number. You know,
I'm gonna have that shit on lock, and they gonna start seeing me swipe they shit. Right when I get out the hospital, I'm up. I'm up now, nigga.
Bro, why does this shit keep turning off, bro? All right, bro.
Hey man, Jadyn, go ahead and start reading them.
What's
up,
question
man.
number 5, Jadyn?
All right, so number 5, you have unlimited money, but for every dollar you spend, someone plots against you.
every dollar.
For every
It's a lot
dollar
of,
you
it's a lot of
So-
niggas plotting on.
Yeah, I'm
it.
about to say.
That's a lot of niggas plotting, but if I spend that money on guns,
You
That's
got
gonna
more.
be like 200 niggas.
You
You
got
got
more ammo than you got money.
Bro, no cat, like a bullet.
Because I don't know
Yeah,
if that's
more
how.
also costs money.
I don't know if that's how money work. But
but it
Hey,
no, I ain't gonna lie, but it depends
Hey.
though, because let's say I spend $1 million. Yeah, 1 million niggas are plotting against me, but what are the chances that I see any of these million niggas? Because mind you, so many people in the world.
I still feel like at
There's
least 10% of them would
7
be
billion.
like
Yeah,
Lion
yeah.
City.
Like,
In your
they,
area.
like,
Exactly.
at any
Okay, you
moment.
can plot like you can start plotting against Jay-Z. I don't think I want to say that. I have no problem with Roc Nation. Roc Nation,
Stupid ass.
do not cover me.
So, bro, you gonna be in the store, man. You gonna see
You
a nigga
can
like,
plot against.
You're
posted
not
up at the-
suicidal. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
some
no,
shit.
I'm.
oh, you
I
gotta
am-
say it right now. Nope. Because if something happens,
No, I'm scared to say that.
What?
What do you mean?
if you
Oh my
say that,
God.
then they know something happens.
You're
my
gonna
nigga.
get took out, and niggas ain't gonna be able to help
Doesn't,
you, bro.
Exactly.
bro. I'm already.
Hey, man.
I'm
You're in
already.
too deep.
Shout out
You already said
Jay-Z.
her name.
You was my favorite rapper growing up. I say that all the time, just in case. Like
Why
whenever
are we
niggas.
lying?
No, I swear, anybody can ask you. I've always said Jay-Z was my favorite old school rapper.
Come on.
In New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made.
Isn't that Alicia Keys part?
Yeah, but it's Jay-Z's song.
You know, I was gonna say something, but I'm like, hey,
No, but I'm saying like,
Nah, but like,
rap a Jay-Z
Jay-Z
song right now.
Go ahead, rap OJ Simpson.
O.J. Simpson,
old niggas, new niggas, house niggas.
rich nigga, po nigga, house nigga, field nigga,
Mm.
still nigga. Yeah,
That's
see,
your favorite Jay-Z
I
song?
told
That's
you,
your-
Roc Nation. I told you.
That's probably like the
It's
only
a
one I
hard
really
knock.
like.
Yo, y'all heard that Jay-Z song by Annie? I mean that Annie song by Jay-Z?
Mhm.
That shit, Jay-Z's actually
that
tough
shit
as
is
fuck. Niggas be hating on Jay-Z. Jay-Z is tough as fuck.
Bro,
Bro.
you yet to say one of Jay-Z's lyrics.
No, yeah,
Bro, wait, no. You remember when-
Jay Z might beat your ass.
No,
because
no.
you really playing with his
No,
top.
bro, y'all don't remember that song?
It's a hard knock.
What about that? That we live forever or like forever young.
Forever Young.
Mhm.
I wanna.
Where does
It's not Jay-Z's part. Oh shit,
you just
bro,
saying straight
bro, Jay-Z,
choruses?
Jay-Z,
Yo,
you
you
know,
cook.
Jay-Z.
What about-
What about niggas in Paris?
There's no way you don't know this.
Come
bro.
on, bro. Come on.
It's already
bruh.
in my head.
Oh, I don't know it off the top of my head though.
Jay-Z, he done lied to you, man.
No,
He
I
Jay-Z
think
I
ain't
think just
fuck
for
with
that,
you
man.
at all.
bro, come
He
on.
lied to you.
He's
Bro,
playing
bro.
with your emotions
No
right
cap,
now.
man. Gaslighting the fuck out of you.
What's that song with him and Kanye, bro?
Did we not just say?
Wait, are you talking about the other
you
one
talking about
where
Niggas
like,
in Paris?
are you like you know on YouTube where they're like in front of American flag when you look it up the song? I don't know the song though.
Damn. No, Jay-Z, I do fuck with you though. Please.
Can
I
you
fuck
just give
with
us one?
Any
lyric?
Ball so hard, some niggas. I don't know.
you. Yeah, ball so hard, mom. Yeah, nigga, fuck wrong with you.
He didn't
Ball
say
so
it.
hard.
You
still
nah.
didn't say it wrong.
Nah.
What is it though? Like, what's your favorite Jay-Z song?
My favorite Jay-Z song?
Yeah, favorite song. At least.
No,
favorite song.
I'll probably say it's
favorite album?
favorite, The Blueprint for sure.
But what's your favorite song?
Off the Blueprint.
Off
Yeah.
The Blueprint?
Yeah.
What's a song off the Blueprint?
Hey, any song off the Blueprint.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, that's
Hey
down
man, you know it was
bad,
good
bro.
knowing you, man.
Now look.
You know what I'm saying?
He's saying this. We're not saying this.
Oh, bro.
We actually fuck with you and we can name
Nah,
your
I
song.
don't.
I
fuck with
just
Jay-Z.
named the
No,
name.
I
I
get
spit some shit.
I fuck with Jay-Z.
I just spit some shit.
No, I got
I'm
put
good,
on
man.
the
Yeah, I'm
spot.
not even gonna set myself up for failure. I
Bro,
don't listen to Jay-Z.
the
I
end-
don't
bro.
know the songs for real. That shit sounded good on the radio.
Bro, the Annie song, bro.
But what is like?
Yeah, for
Say some bars though.
But that
It's
wasn't
a
her. That
hard
was
knock
Annie.
life.
That was Annie. That
No.
was the Jay-Z.
nigga, Jay-Z sampled it, nigga. That's why I'm saying it.
Yeah,
like,
but
I
like
know
say
that.
the words
See,
though.
Say
Like,
or that
Like
Jay-Z
now,
said.
I'm hearing the original. Like,
Yeah, hey, you singing me the
No,
OG sample.
for some
Like-
reason, off the top of my head, I can't think of it. Like I dead ass from
You
the
know
top of
what?
my
You,
head.
you look like you could sing Rap God
But-
off
but-
the top
no
of your
cap.
head.
Rap God. Okay,
You know,
go
I'll ask
ahead.
you
I'm
this.
telling you, no, Jay-Z. I
No, I'll
promise
ask
you.
you this.
Rap-
God.
Did
You're
you
my
have
favorite.
Did you play 2K13? I'm not trying to help you out here, nigga.
Yo, my nigga, you're
I'm
not
trying to
about
help you out
ask
here.
me.
I'm trying to help you out
2K
here.
from when I was 10 years old, bro. I'm
Hey,
not gonna lie
fucking
to
nigga,
you, bro.
that whole entire game was him.
But I'm gonna keep it real with
Name
you.
a song from
I
there.
can't name I can't even sing a Lil Wayne song off the top of my head. Like, and I fuck like
I don't know,
Wayne,
man. 6
Kanye.
foot, 7 foot was that shit, man.
No,
But sing a verse.
let me like a lollipop.
That was that
I'm gonna
shit.
pick
Yeah.
the world up and I'm, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
well,
Like,
never
that
mind.
was that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Like,
Never mind.
Never
I'm tweaking.
had love. Something from the start. How to love.
I don't know.
Okay, but I ain't gonna lie, I just can't.
Love.
I can't think of no Jay-Z
Yeah, I
stuff
know.
off the top of my head. I ain't gonna lie.
A lot of
I
niggas
know.
trying to break your
Your
heart.
heart.
Never could figure
Nigga,
it
I
out.
could
Couldn't
dance- I
never
could
figure
figure
out how to love. Oh yeah.
I can sing a Flo Rida lyric
How to
before I can sing a
love.
JC.
I can definitely sing some
Bro, I
Fly
know
shit right
more.
now.
I know more Ice Spice than fucking Jay-Z. But like, come
Hey,
on.
nah.
I don't know if that's something to brag
Some
about.
people-
I don't know if that's
No,
No,
you know
but
what I'm saying? It's
that's
recent, you
saying
know?
something though.
I don't
know
know.
if that's
Ice Spice had a slight run. I'm gonna
You
be
know what I'm
honest.
saying?
Look, I'm gonna
Let's get to the 4 a.m.
That
segment.
boy's a liar.
That's not even Ice Spice.
Wait, we didn't even
She's
answer.
on the song though.
Hey man,
Yo,
BJ.
I never said that. She
Are we
listened
for or
to- I
against
listen to
the
us, but-
unlimited money? Are we for or against unlimited money, bro? I don't know how
I'm
we got to
against it.
Jay-Z.
No, I'm not with that.
Yeah, I'm not with that.
No, yeah, I'm against it.
I think I'm with that, bro.
It's a lot of niggas that gotta die.
Okay.
Facts.
No, facts, but I can also hire niggas.
And they could also be the
Yeah, they
niggas
could
plotting
be the
against
niggas
you.
But,
plotting,
like,
bro. I'd
a
have to
bit,
live
like-
on a mountain, and anyone that comes up the mountain gonna die.
Facts.
No,
Like-
but I would just hire a nigga.
Yeah, that
billion-
nigga
the
could
same
plot
niggas
on
you
you.
hire
That
are the
nigga
same
could
niggas
plot
that
on
be
you.
billion
plotting
people
against you.
plotting on you.
Nigga, just because, how the same niggas that I hire, if I hire
It's
you,
a random ass out of millions of niggas. The nigga right next to you could be one of the random millions of niggas selected, and he could actively fuck
okay,
you
then I'm
over.
gonna hire another nigga to watch you.
And that could also be part of the group of niggas
Nigga,
going against you.
You
my
like
nigga.
spending like whole cities, like populations, like nigga, you got countries plotting on
Imagine
you. Nigga,
if
like,
all of
you're
Ackworth. Imagine
nuts.
if all of Ackworth woke up and said, "We gonna whoop BJ ass."
Why I gotta
Facts.
spend millions of dollars? Why I think I could just buy some off the dollar menu if I get hungry, nigga. That's just one
What's
extra
the
nigga.
point of unlimited money, nigga? Like,
Exactly. If you're not gonna spend that bitch.
I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna just be frugal with my shit. I'll be spending
Oh,
shit
wait.
like I'm broke.
I feel like you gotta, like, live somewhere where nobody's
unlimited
at.
money. Nah, dead ass. If it was unlimited money, I'd really buy a mountain and kill anyone on the mountain. Dead ass.
Mhm.
Like no no
Oh,
questions.
it's
asked.
unlimited money. Oh, nigga, I can build so much.
You
Well,
can
now
get
I'm gonna
your
have to
own
live in
island.
like
solitude.
at what point? Like, how many billions you gonna spend before niggas is
It's
plotting
4
on you?
billion, nigga. Half of the
there's-
world is coming
Hey,
to
there's
the
only
Hey,
so
bro.
many niggas.
Nah, like
Like,
because
going on top of
you
the
gotta
mountain, now.
you gotta have more money
Than
than
people.
niggas to come after you.
But you would.
No, but I'm saying I gotta really get on that shit though. Like I really gotta make it work.
Immediately. Like, yeah.
I'm gonna build an island. Fuck it.
You got the money to do it.
How many billions you think that's gonna cost?
How many billion it
The
take? 'Cause
camera died.
you think they got the money to?
Oh,
You
yeah.
think they got the money to get to the island?
But
Niggas
like,
is broke.
Hey, man. There
Million,
could be like some rich niggas
yo,
getting
there
some
ain't
broke
no
niggas
way
along with them.
out of 7 million niggas, you're not gonna tell me
Hey.
3 million of those niggas can afford
But
to
think
come
about
to
it.
the middle
Bro.
of bumfuck nowhere.
But
in
there are
the
also a
ocean.
whole bunch of rich
Nah,
niggas in
that
there that
is
can
true.
afford black
and them
people to
rich
make it there.
and them rich niggas is gonna get met with a richer nigga when
Hey,
they get there because I have
7
unlimited
billion
money.
But you
niggas
try- they get the
plotting,
broke niggas there.
You be
You
surprised
can make your
what
own
niggas
fort.
could do.
Oh no,
Like,
no, no!
I feel like you
niggas
can make
gonna
your own
team.
fort,
Once
though,
if
like
niggas start
defense and
teaming up and
everything.
all that, it's gonna get lethal. That's
Oh,
when it
shit,
gets
yo.
scary. Once niggas start,
They gonna help the poor.
once they
can
start
come whoop your
pooling
ass.
the money, then it's rap. See, you can't let them get
But-
conscious like
But
that.
at
You
a
know,
certain
either way.
point, like everybody plotting on this one nigga, word gonna spread, bro. Like
Facts.
you
Nah,
gonna be
I
like
hate
the
to break
next
it like
Hitler,
this,
and
bro.
niggas gonna be like,
That's
really
the only.
like,
Nah, that might be the only way you can succeed, bro. I gotta be like public enemy number one, like, and I gotta be like Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Like I gotta be like, I gotta get on national TV with the evaporator, my nigga. Like, really, like evaporator. Yeah, like I really, I'm gonna have to be like fucking Ultron or some shit, bro. Like
That's nasty. So y'all for or against it? Now
You
I think
you
about
can
it.
buy the military though?
absolutely.
Nah, because they might be
Nigga,
against. Yeah,
Yeah, they might be niggas
them the
gonna-
last niggas I want plotting on my shit.
That's true.
yeah.
They
Are
got-
y'all for or against it? I'm against it.
I'm against it.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm against it.
I'm for it for the Lord, but I'm gonna die.
Oh, some shit.
I'm
I'ma
gonna
go out like
just make it.
Scarface.
I'm gonna just make it hard.
You going out like Scarface?
I just gotta make it difficult.
How much time we
Facts.
got?
Say hello.
Nah,
to
I'm
my
gonna launch a
wonderful
nuke on
friend.
myself right at the end. I'm gonna
Hour
just launch a nuke
25.
at myself. No bullshit.
Okay, man. Let's get to the 4 a.m. segment, man. Question number 1: how do you forgive someone who isn't sorry?
How do you forgive someone that isn't sorry? The same way you do it, you know.
What you mean?
Forgiveness is like a choice you make regardless of like
It's more
whatever
personal
the
thing.
other person wants to do. You know.
It's more like a personal thing. Basically.
Yeah, it's
So
like from
Mhm.
it's from within because you could accept an apology but still be mad about it. You actually have to
Facts.
truly forgive them.
And you gonna
Mhm.
feel it like way down the road if you actually forgave him or not. Like it's
Facts.
nothing that they can do unless they can say nothing other than sorry. You know what I mean? Because you never know if they're
Like,
telling
for
the
instance,
truth.
someone could have done you dirty. You cut them off. You never got that apology. But later down the line, you truly forgave them, even though you didn't
Mhm.
get that sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So it's on you.
Facts.
Type shit.
What about you? How do you feel?
But
Oh, I thought you was about to start talking.
I said
I can. But I thought you was about
What do
to
you
say
mean you
something.
can?
I thought you was about
No,
to
you
say
gonna say
something.
something,
They
but-
asked you your opinion, so
I know,
was
but then
waiting.
you said but. I thought you was gone.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I agree. It's kind of just within yourself. You forgive somebody. You don't forgive somebody based on if they're sorry or not. You know, you kind of just got to forgive somebody either way. If you go around looking for somebody's apology, you're gonna be stuck your whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I definitely think it's within yourself to just you have to forgive somebody whether they know what they did was right or wrong. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You just got to be able to accept like what happened, what it caused to happen.
You have to
and then
move
what
on.
what you're gonna do about it, and then that's gonna be the end.
Yeah.
Facts.
No,
My bad.
no, what you saying?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you think you could? Is there a way you can fake forgive until you actually like forgive? Like you convince yourself you like forgive them so much that you end up like kind of forgiving. And then if that would happen, is that a good or bad thing, or what would it look like?
I don't know if fake forgiveness
forgiving?
exists.
Like
I think,
in the sense of like when
as
you're
in,
like
like-
pretending to fall asleep and then you actually fall asleep.
Yeah,
that.
like you're pretending to forgive them so much, you like basically in yourself believe that you forgive them, but
I feel like that's gaslighting yourself. I don't think that's
see,
true
in my
forgiveness.
opinion, I don't think. Well, see, I don't think you can fake forgive yourself because you just didn't. You were just lying. You just never forgave anything. Like you can't like fake it because then like once it happens, it happened. That makes sense. I'm not ignoring it. Like fake falling asleep, you could lay there with your eyes closed, but you're not falling asleep. You're pretending, and then eventually you get so tired of pretending you fall asleep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so question number 2.
But I see what you're saying though.
No, it was more of like a question, like, what do you think that would lead to? Because I know some people like,
Oh, I think it's unhealthy.
yeah, like some people say like, oh, they forgive, but then like
Their actions don't show it.
and then when they get to like later on, you can like see it like they didn't forgive because like I guess how it still like affect them or something. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I don't think you should forgive everybody, and not everything is forgivable. But
I feel like you
don't.
in a sense, you have to forgive everybody.
I don't think you owe everything forgiveness, but I think you should be able to accept it regardless.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's forgiving.
No,
No, you can be accepting.
Two
accepting
different
and
things.
forgiving is not the same.
Yeah.
I feel like you can never really truly move on unless you forgive somebody.
I think
I think you can.
I think you can move on without being like, yeah, like forgiving. Like I don't necessarily like hate you for what you did, but I don't care anymore for. I don't have to like forget. I don't know. I don't know how to explain. You don't have to forgive.
It's basically like, yeah, you did what you did, and you know what I'm saying. I don't fuck with you no more because of it, but it is what it is.
Yeah, like we're here
Mhm.
now, and that's fine, and we don't have to like go there. But I don't like if you were to ever ask me, I would never tell you I'm okay with what you did or I forgive you for what you did.
Type shit.
I can forgive you and not be okay with what you did, though. In my opinion,
Yeah, I feel like
also
you.
facts.
I feel like you
forgive
can.
you. Yeah,
I
But
feel like you,
I feel like forgiveness, like that means you're putting them back in the same position. Like if you did something and
not
it's
necessarily.
like I could accept what you did, but like I wouldn't fully forgive what you did because what you did it for like specific reasons and shit. Like,
Type shit.
and that might be how you think or something like that. But like
Thanks.
I'm not gonna forgive that action, but like I'll forgive you. on
Yeah,
some
like
shit.
there's certain
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
there's certain boundaries of like respect that can't be crossed. That like if they were to ever be crossed, is like I can accept that like me and you like I have no beef with you, but I don't forgive you. I just don't have. I'm not gonna make an issue with you every time I see you.
Type shit.
But it'll never be the same, and I don't like ever have an interest in it being the same. You know?
Yeah, type
Gotcha.
shit.
So what? Oh, my fault. No, I was gonna say. So would it be like what basically you're saying kind of backwards? Like you can forgive what they did, not what they did, but like you can accept what they did.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Question number 2. Do you ever feel like people only know the version of you that you perform?
Say that again.
Do you ever feel like people only know the version of you that you perform?
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
true.
I think that's true. I think
Mhm.
that's.
That's all
I feel like
can
people got a
know,
lot of
to be
secrets they
honest.
take to the grave.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a not
there's
even
a- there's a
not even like
version of-
that. It's just I treat like people differently based on who like
Who they are.
I'm myself all the time, but like
Yeah.
depending on who I'm talking to, I act differently around them. Not in like a
That was like this friend group you're kind of like this, but this friend group you kind of act more like this instead
Nah.
of like what.
not friend group. I'm just talking about like
It's
just
just relationships.
people. Yeah, people
Yeah.
in general.
Well, yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
I would never like how I act with y'all is not at all the me that like my girl would get.
Exactly.
Type shit.
It's
Or
not
at
all the
at
same.
work, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, 100%. Like how I am at work is not how I would act at the house with my woman. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Shit.
Mhm.
It's not the same. It's like different views, but like it's natural.
You still.
It's
Yeah,
you, but it's
It's
just
used with
It's different parts
it's
of you.
different relationships.
different relationships. Yeah.
Like
Facts.
how you are involved with different people is different for
Facts.
each person. Like you, and that's just I don't even think that means like it's a separate you. It's just everybody.
I think it's honestly
everybody
just setting a
works,
boundary almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody works
Mhm.
differently together.
Because not
we-
everybody gets as deep into your person.
Type
Yeah.
shit.
Mhm.
Like if there were levels to your person, not everybody opens every door.
Because
you know?
if if it's some people that I talk to knew that we did this shit and seen how I act on this shit, they would be like so dumbfounded. Like, you know,
Facts.
actually, when people first started seeing it, was like, nigga, I didn't know you talked this much. And I was like, I do, just not like around you on some
Facts.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
no cap.
But this kind of like forced me to like
Get out your comfort zone.
talk more. Because then they see this shit, they be like, nigga, why you not talking how you talk? You not them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No
you know what I'm
cap,
saying? I don't know
yeah.
what I can say to you, but this has in a way forced me to kind of like, especially at work, because a lot of niggas be saying this shit.
Yeah.
It's definitely has like forced me in a way to like
To
be more of
Open.
like how I am around y'all, around other people. Not all the way, but just a little
Yeah.
bit more because
Yeah.
they've seen how I act on some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
See,
Especially at work, because I be mad conservative.
I'm like I am how I am with y'all, with everyone else to like a little bit. It's like a preview, you know.
Yeah.
Facts.
It's like a
Yeah, I'll give you a little bit, see how you respond. I might give you a little bit more.
Yeah.
Type shit.
It's
no, yeah, like
stages.
because if you don't fuck with me, don't even worry about it. Because I'm not gonna,
I won't-
I'm
I
not
won't-
gonna not do me. I'm gonna do me
Facts.
regardless.
Facts.
Like
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm not everyone's cup of tea. An acquired taste.
Well,
Facts.
do y'all feel like? Well, never mind. Y'all just answered that. I was gonna ask. Do y'all feel like you should show more of, I guess, your real self, or
Yeah.
like?
I show more of myself based on
In a way.
what you show me.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
cap.
Like how comfortable you feel around me, then I'll try to kind of like, because I don't want to make you feel like I don't want to make you feel like I'm like
Overwhelming.
you're annoying me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Type shit.
So if you start to get comfortable, I'll just slowly start to get more comfortable, and
Yeah,
then
I'll match energy.
type shit.
I'll
yeah.
push stuff, but like I don't feel the need to like show my personality to everybody.
It
Like
depends.
I don't feel a need.
Not like
to do
when I'm
that,
with
but,
y'all, I'll
I
say
will.
like the crazy shit or most outlandish shit. But if I'm talking to like a nigga at work, I'll be like, "Oh, how you doing?" Yada yada yada. Like
I barely
little
be
shit.
talking at work. I promise.
Exactly.
Unless I like I
Some
know you
people-
already. I barely be talking.
Some people be needing that though. Like some people need you to like
Facts. That is true.
push
Yeah.
yourself on them a little bit.
Mhm.
Because I done made a lot of friends that way.
Oh,
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Like there was one girl in my junior like science class, bro. I think it was like the one of oceanography. That's what it was. She sat in my group, bro. We ain't heard and talk for like the whole year, damn near. But towards the end of the year, I just gave up. I was like, fuck it, you know. What's your problem?
Facts.
So I just started like
Yeah.
forcing conversation to her. Like I would talk to her, she wouldn't even say nothing back. And she's like, why the fuck do you just talk to me all the time? Be like, cause you just think you too good to talk to a nigga.
Nah,
You know
bro,
what I'm
I do
saying?
be like
you
intrigued.
look like you need a friend. You know what I'm saying?
I do be intrigued, but,
But
like
then
when
me and her was
people,
cool
like,
as fuck after that.
when people be not talking, I do be kind of like trying to get them to talk. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It'd be like
But
that.
sometimes it backfires. Like in middle school, Jonathan, I should have let that nigga alone.
Nah, Jonathan was funny as fuck.
I
ain't
for
gonna
sure
lie.
should have left that nigga alone.
Ah, man.
Wait,
I was gonna let it slide to him.
Wait,
wait, my bad.
I was gonna skip over it.
I didn't mean to do that.
Go ahead. You are.
I didn't mean to do that to you.
He don't like to. He don't
So I
like to
looked
talk
at Cal, I
about.
looked at Jadyn, bro. I'm like, hey,
I didn't mean to do that.
He don't like
Hey,
to talk
if y'all
about
don't say
when
shit,
he's-
I won't say
Wait,
shit.
so Cameron,
He don't like to
when
talk
did you-
about bullying mute kids.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
Like-
just to give y'all context,
Look,
Jonathan was
they-
somebody we went to school with in middle school, and he was mute.
But he wasn't actually mute. He did speak.
No, he
Yeah.
could speak, but
he just didn't speak to you.
He did, but no,
Fact.
like
No, he didn't speak. To,
he
like,
didn't speak,
any
like-
of the like
Yeah,
students.
like,
Nah,
any of his
his
peers.
peers.
nah, he spoke to Cameron Backus. I seen it
No,
with my own eyes.
No, but like,
but it wasn't
not
a,
like a
no, it wasn't
oh,
a
not because he
speak.
wanted
Crazy.
to.
It
wasn't
wasn't
like
like
a
conversation. It's like he said words.
where, it wasn't like a
yeah.
conversation. It was like
Yeah.
a whisper something in his ear, quiet the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he wasn't deaf though. Like he could hear. He was just didn't want to talk. Like
And I can respect that.
Cam,
You know,
you can tell the story, bro.
Oh,
let's
some shit.
just before I say anything. All right.
I seen it with my own eyes
No
before
cap.
anything come out. Like
No
I could
bullshit.
verify anything that he's about to come out. His mouth.
Look, it's
Quick disclaimer,
not.
go ahead.
It's not what y'all think. I did not bully him. I didn't do. Actually, I don't. I feel like I did something wrong, but it's not on me. You know, that's how I feel. Right?
He,
Cause and effect type
provoked
shit.
you. He provoked you.
Yes.
Type
Yes.
shit.
Now, could I handle it different? Yes, but I
What
didn't
did he-
need to.
What did he say to you that got you so mad?
Nothing. That's the thing.
we
so
know
like,
he's in-
okay.
You know, I was
So-
saying, hey,
Okay, so how did it escalate?
So we
Start
was in,
from the beginning.
we was in class, right?
Yeah.
And I forgot her name, but we was in some class for what's that middle period, like academic habits or something? Academic habits, right?
Yeah.
I think I was talking to Jadyn or something, and then I was trying to go up the aisle like between the desk. So then as I'm trying to walk up, he put his leg out like this. Now I'm laughing, you know, he's laughing, everybody's laughing, right? So I'm like, okay, cool, like, excuse me, right? So then like he did it again and he started laughing some more. So then I'm looking at him. I'm like, all right, like ha ha ha, like
Need
that.
some context for this though. Like for
Like-
that whole semester, like that was like we were cool with him. Like even though he didn't speak to none of us, we were cool with him just because we would fuck with him and like he would fuck with us back. And that was like a thing he did. He would stick his leg in the hallway or like in the little walkway between the desks to like try to like stop us from moving. And I don't know, it was just some random shit he did. But like we would laugh it off. We would fuck with him a little bit. We do the same shit to him. So that was like some shit we did, but just on this day, Cam.
See, like on this,
feeling it.
like, cause I asked 2 times, right? And I asked politely, like, excuse me. And I let him get his laughs off. Let everybody get their laughs off, right? I'm not gonna hate on it, right? So the 3rd time he did it again. And I was like, excuse me, right? And he just started laughing and just started thinking shit is funny, right? Like overly funny. So I grabbed I think what I meant to do was push his desk, right? Now, somehow, and I don't know, somehow, some way, I accidentally grabbed his leg or the desk, and I did this, right? And he flipped.
This nigga
on like the desk flipped from like this to this. So then like he went on the side like this.
The nigga swung his body.
Bro, that nigga, he flipped the whole desk. You see, bro, trying to grab onto the desk and lift his body up like, while it's falling. Like,
no, am I
bullied a mute?
In my defense, hold on.
Body slammed him.
Hold on. In my defense, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to push his desk.
I don't know. There's a big difference in that.
Hey, pushing a nigga desk, like pushing his table and the nigga ended up on his back is just not the same thing.
Well, but you said you went underhand.
Yeah, but I'm WWE.
You was actually like the
his
Incredible
binder
Hulk.
fly across the classroom, like the papers falling out. Like his pencil go outside the door. Like shit.
And you know he ain't even say nothing about it, bro. You know he ain't say nothing, bro.
No.
He stand up for himself.
I think I helped him out. I think I helped
Bro,
him
that's
out.
not even the first time. Cam was a bully that year, bro.
No, real shit.
Bro, there was
I'm not gonna cap. 7th
I'm gonna
grade.
keep it real with you. It was one year Cameron beat my ass on the bus. Like I don't know what you did. No, see, look. I don't know what I was doing to this
Let me
nigga.
tell y'all about
But this nigga just started wigging on my shit, bro. Remind you, the bus driver did not help. The bus driver said, "Who's getting beat up back there?" Bitch, help me.
Look, all right. See, you seen the pattern?
Wait, no.
BJay had did something too.
Oh my god.
For that to happen, he was talking about my sister. All right.
But what are you
Now, Jonathan, he stuck out his leg. Now I'm just I'm wrong in this situation because I retaliate. I think
in that same class, bro. In that same class, there was another dude. This dude was actually annoying. Like you could bleep his name out, but y'all remember Jared?
Oh yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
With the glasses?
Bro,
The little nigga?
Nah, the skinny little nigga.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bro,
I hate
Bro,
it.
the whole school hated that nigga. That nigga was annoying. I can't lie.
Bro.
But like, I think we went to like lunch or some shit, and then we was kind of bullying. I'm not gonna lie, we were kind of bullying. We was on bro ass. It was me, Cam, and then this other girl who was in our class. It was just like on his ass about some shit. And then like Cam took it too far though. Like Cam took it way too far. Like, we got back into the classroom. Cam grabbed his binder and just threw it. And keep in mind, bro had the fattest binder. Like he had a big ass binder. The shit was unorganized.
There was niggas that came to school with no backpack, just a binder.
Just a binder. Hella papers, bro. Like hundreds of papers all across the room.
I saw Cam do devious things.
I'm telling y'all, Cam really a bully, bro.
Cam
is a bully, dog.
Hold on, you gonna bleep out the names, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling Miss class, man.
What the fuck?
This is my first impression of Cam,
my
man. You know what I'm
God.
saying? You know, at this time, you know what I'm saying? My family had money like that. So, you know, I came to, school in some, nasty fits. I walk in, I see Andrew and I see Cam. Cam's on the
Yo.
all I just tell my shirt, Mike, what the fuck you got on, bro? For a week straight, I walk in this nigga on my ass every day.
See, Michael was the only person that I feel like I like bullied off real because like Michael didn't show up for school for 3 days, and I ain't gonna lie, I was scared, bro. I was scared. I was like, damn, like what happened to him? And then so that kind of made me want to change.
I thought I made a nigga kill himself too, bro. That shit had me scared as shit, boy. I was picking on this nigga nose, bro. That nigga ain't come on the bus for 4 days, boy. I said, I asked his brother, I was like, yo, where your brother at? That nigga said, bro, he just been at home, bro. I said, yo, he been taking it that hard, yo. Like I ain't the whole time, bro was just sick as fuck. But like I thought, bro, really was like really stuck on that shit, bro. Like,
Holy shit.
nah, Cam, I ain't gonna lie. I watched you throw that nigga Malachi, bro. So I'm like, what?
Oh yeah.
Like you took that nigga. This was my first impression of Cam. Like I thought Cam was this is gonna sound disrespectful. I thought Cam was a bitch. But like cause I used to see niggas really fuck with that nigga though. Like they'd be on his ass and nigga Cam would just be laughing. I'd be like, but that shit not even that funny though. Like but Cam would let it rock. But this time, so I'm thinking on some light shit, he just gonna let this shit slide again, right? Bro, this nigga Malachi he's like Cameron was walking past, actually. I'm not gonna lie, you was Dickie. Now I'm thinking
I was.
That nigga walked by. He walked by while we playing the game. He walked by again for no fucking reason. And then that nigga Malachi said, yo, are you just gonna get in the way? That nigga dead ass stood there, big ass fro and everything, blocking the goddamn screen, bro. That nigga Malachi grabbed Cam's hair. I'm like, the fuck?
Shit.
Nah.
Immediately, I'm like, the fuck? Before I could even process it, Malachi goes flying past me. Every chair in the classroom just wham. It's like, bro, it's like the Red Sea, my nigga. That bitch just opened up. That nigga went from the front to the back, bro. Like, and you know how long Mr. J's classroom was from front to back, bro?
Because he had a science class, he had the science, he had the lab desk,
He
bro.
sent that nigga to the back.
My
that nigga,
God.
Mr. James, was like, yo, Cameron, you just go ahead, go outside. Go outside, just chill out. That nigga Cameron said, I'm good. I was good. I was like, what the fuck he mean he good?
Bro,
That's
that
because
Cameron,
I was
bro.
like, he grabbed my hair, right? So I was like,
understood
I
it, but that
retaliated.
shit was insane, dog. Because Cameron didn't say shit. You didn't give a nigga like a verbal, like, don't fucking touch me. None of that. You just, nigga was flying, bro.
I felt vulnerable, bro.
Nah,
It was
this
like
nigga
this.
Cameron a real life bully.
All right, look.
You gotta watch niggas like him, bro.
Look, I will admit, I am an asshole.
And you and Andrew was a real combination.
Nah,
too,
really,
bro.
yo, oh my God.
Shout out Andrew, bro.
You remember
No cap.
when Alejandro wore that Ben 10 watch, bro?
I don't think I was there for that, but I heard the stories after.
You was one of them niggas that like I thought you was gonna be a part of that. Like when I heard that story, your first person that came to mind, I was like,
I don't even remember my first impression of you.
I don't even feel like it was that bad. Like I was that bad.
My second like the another reason I kind of thought you was a bitch because I remember you got your ass beat at school and you came back and I didn't know who you was. I just know you came back crying. I was like, why that nigga crying in class? And then when I found out, I was like, I get it.
Do you remember? Do you remember where we met at? I don't remember where we met, bro.
Football.
Oh,
She
yeah.
did
Sixth
play on
grade.
that shit. I forgot.
Sixth
yeah.
grade, yeah, we did used to play football. But I
I
don't
don't know.
remember like only other. Can I say this story?
Yeah.
The only story that I remember from us like low key pre high school is when we was in the car with your mom. Do you remember what I'm talking about? She had took us back from somewhere, and you know, in middle school we used to do those career things, and we had like I remember we had told. She asked us what we get. You told her what you got. I told her what I got. And she just went on this whole rant like, they know what they doing. The black people get these and the white. I was like, I just need to ride home, bro. I just need to ride home,
Because I remember
that shit got real heated.
I think we
remember
were
that,
sitting
bro.
in your
That's when I was
car
12,
too.
yo.
Like we was sitting, like I think we pulled up to your house,
Bro,
and then we
yes.
was sitting there
Bro.
talking about that.
Yeah, I was like my door is right there. Like, should I get out while she
Nah,
talking?
shit like that be awkward, bro. You remember, Dylan, bro, me and Dylan was cool, you know what I'm saying? I remember his mom took me somewhere, bro. And were you in the car that time? No. It was me and Jakai. Yo, Dylan's mom started tearing into that nigga, dog. And I'm talking, I don't mean like yelling at him, like fussing at him, like, you need to clean your room. No, like, she was really on that nigga ass. Like, she was really like, that nigga was like crying, bro. And he was crying because he was embarrassed. But I was there, nigga. I thought I was in trouble, nigga. And we was just sitting there. I don't even know what he did or what he said. We was just in the back. Everything was all peachy and smooth. The radio went silent and she started screaming at the top of her lungs, bro.
With y'all in the car?
Yes, nigga. And me, bro, Dylan kept looking back like, bro, that shit was fucking me up, bro. Because I was like,
Oh, shit.
I was trying not to laugh because wasn't shit funny, but that nigga was dead ass like I could see it, bro. That nigga was like, he was so embarrassed.
He was sick.
And when me and Jakai got out the car, we were like, what the fuck was that? That me and bro, you know Jakai laughed loud as fuck.
Yeah.
That nigga started busting out laughing, bro. So I started laughing. Because that shit was awkward though. Like that was genuinely like a what the fuck? Because that came out of nowhere, bro. And I was like,
That's crazy.
we didn't know whether to get out the car or not. Because when she pulled up, she was still yelling at him, and we were gonna dap him up, but like that wasn't the moment. Like it didn't feel like I didn't want to break the tension. Like I didn't want to get up in there. You know what I'm saying? So we just got out. That nigga Dylan looked out the window and went, and she was still going. She was still going when they pulled off.
Nah, that's wild.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I did Dylan wrong. Nah,
Bro, what did you do to
Yo,
Dylan?
I remember that. Hold on.
wait. I remember like
What happened to Dylan?
Like,
So-
man, Dylan had a lot of moments.
so like
Dylan-
Michael and Dylan were chasing each other in the hallway for some reason, right? Like. So like I seen Michael turn the corner and run, right? So then when Michael did it, I was like, you know I told you I'm an asshole, dog. So like when Michael turned the corner, in my head I was like, you know, it would be a good idea to trip the nigga, right? So then I see Dylan. Now I ain't gonna lie, it's something with me with moments that I feel like you can't miss out on, right? I seen Dylan like turn the corner as fast as he could. The fastest I ever seen him move too. Nigga, I just bro, nigga went flying and all I
That
heard
nigga
was
slid across the floor.
that nigga smacked the ground.
Sounded like
I remember
basketball
shit.
cleats, bro.
No,
Like,
yeah, bro.
like basketball shoes. Like niggas slid and squeaked across the fucking floor, bro. For man,
Nick, I remember because we was running like to fucking
God. His
Mr.
shirt
Perry's
flew
class,
up.
right? So we was running from like the gym all the way to that nigga's class. So I'm running. I see everybody, right? I make it on time. Next minute, I hear I'm like, damn.
Bro, to give y'all some context,
Oh my god.
Dylan is like, should I say this?
He,
I don't
He
give
a
a
big name.
Hey,
He a
I'm
big
giving-
boy.
I'm
Look up
giving
the
it
name,
to
man.
you. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna bleep out his name.
Type shit.
This person is like, at the time we're in middle school, bro, he's like 4 or 5, got to be like 300 pounds. Like, the nigga's like,
I
the
remember-
nigga big. So imagine a nigga
Dylan
running
used to-
around the corner.
bro, that nigga used to.
Oh my god.
That nigga used to fall like that so much, bro. I remember
Bro.
twice that like
That
one,
nigga, yeah, he stayed.
one
falling,
time
bro.
it was my fault directly though. Like I actually felt kind of shitty because I set him up
Oh
for
my God.
absolute failure. We was at the basketball courts and he's like, bro, I don't want to play, bro. It's too muddy outside. We was like, nigga, you being lazy. And you know how I am, especially you, Michael. When
Facts.
I'm
Facts.
losing, bro. If I'm
Facts.
losing
Oh
because
my
of
God,
laziness,
yeah.
I'm tweaking.
Yeah.
Facts, I hate
So I'm
that
like,
shit.
you know what? I threw the ball at that nigga Dylan. I was like, man, drive to the hoop right now as hard as you can, bro. That nigga said, so what if I do that and fall, then what? I was like, we don't gotta we'll go home. We won't play. I was like, but you could drive right now if you wanted to and not bust your ass. Yo, that nigga drip, he took 2 hard ass dribbles in the paint. Kareem was there. That nigga feet went, it was like, you know when a nigga slip on a banana? Yo, that nigga feet went up. His head was like these. Yo, he hit the ground and he bounced back up, right? Yo, the sound he made sounded like a nigga died in a video game. He was like,
Oh my god.
bro, that shit was, yo, I started crying, dog, because, I felt so bad, because, like, I could,
my
yo,
God.
he didn't want to do that shit at all, and I peer pressured that nigga into doing it, and he busted his fucking ass,
Bro,
and he got mad, so, like, because he used to get mad when niggas, like, laugh, like, he get upset, bro, so we used to have to, like really get that shit together, bro, but then
Nah, he was like, this was in middle school, but like that, he was a crier. Like that boy would like real life start tearing up and crying. Like, and then after Cam tripped his ass, bro, like broke out into tears.
Bro, I had to help him up,
I'm
bro.
like, bro, you're an asshole. You're a dickhead. And now Cam went to help him. Like, he was
had
like,
to,
damn,
bro.
why
Laughing at him. I didn't think it was gonna be that big of a thing, bro.
When the nigga, bro, mind you, we on the bus.
Oh my
This nigga can't punch me and shit, so I'm in the bottom of the seat. You know the bus is small and shit. Nigga, after this nigga can't go reach his hand down. Nigga, yo, why every time you fuck somebody up, you wanna help him up, bro?
Because like
shit,
I don't know,
bro.
like
Oh my
when
God.
Dylan fell, everybody was laughing, and then I didn't want to get in trouble, right? Because he started
I
crying.
remember Mr. Evans' office was right there too, bro.
So then I had to be like, bro, you good? Like you just slipped. You know what I mean? Like just walk it off. Just go into class. you good, bro? No,
That's like when you hurt your little sibling, bro.
Bro, you good? Man up, bro. Chill, bro. Don't cry. You gonna get us both in trouble.
I had to
real shit,
dust
though.
off his shirt. You know what I mean? Fix it, make sure he's good, bro.
No, bro.
Oh, fuck no, bro.
Bro,
That's
that shit
horrible.
rolled up. Bro, ass crack with show.
Hey, bro. This shit over with, bro.
I'm sorry, Dylan.
Hey,
I didn't mean it,
bro.
It was just a moment,
Oh,
bro.
my God.
No, because you don't understand, like, the
shit.
grin that he had on his face when he put his foot
Oh
on.
my God, bro.
Like,
This
you know,
nigga hell.
No, you know what's
y'all ever
surprising?
done some shit that like you didn't mean to do, but then you had to stand on it because it was like it's something so crazy that like you would never do on accident, but you really ain't mean for that shit to go like that.
bro, I'm telling you, bro.
I was arguing with you remember Zaire?
Hell yeah.
This nigga kept sticking his phone in my damn face when I'm sitting on the bus, bro. Like he doing these, bro. Like that shit's in my. The nigga's like tapping my face with the fucking camera. Like he's in my. I was like, yo, you put that shit in my face again, I'm gonna slap that shit out your hand, right? He like, nigga, you ain't gonna slap, bro. I slapped that shit out his hand. The fucking bus window was open, dog. Yo, that nigga phone flew out the window. I immediately felt like shit, and I was about to apologize till the nigga started getting all uppity, dog. Like he started yelling and shit, and I was like, damn, like if I apologize, I look like a bitch now. Like,
bro.
I gotta stand on it,
Bro.
Yo, I ain't even say nothing. I was just like, yo, bro, like what you wanna do about it? And I just kind of like looked up, like yo, like cause I really ain't want no problems, but I
Reaction.
I smacked that nigga phone out the window.
Bro, I'm facts,
Yo, when the
bro.
bus driver stopped, that nigga said, bro, I'm gonna go look for it. If I can't find it, we hitting. Yo, that nigga got off the bus. Everybody was like, yo, what you gonna do when he come back with no phone, bro? I was like, I guess we gonna have to fight, but oh God, I wasn't even trying to do all that. They was like, nigga, what you slapped this shit out the window, bro. I said, yo, the window wasn't open when I said I was gonna slap
bro,
it, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. Y'all remember this story when I said like I was at where I work at and I pushed a cart
yeah.
to a nigga, but this shit spun and almost hit a nigga with no legs. And the nigga was like, if that shit would have hit me, I would have upped that shit on you. It was one of them moments where like niggas, like once he said that, niggas look back at me for my reaction. So you know, I understand it. Like, I'm just sitting that bitch like I'm acting like I'm cool the whole time. Like this nigga said I would have paid this whole shit red. Bro, nigga, I got a blue vest on, bro. It's gonna be purple in this bitch, bro. I'm scared as fuck here, bro. You just gotta like, I don't know why I pushed the cart. Like I easily could have walked this shit. And
No,
it's just
bro,
like,
that's
bro,
how it be, bro. I swear to God, that's
Oh
how.
my God.
That's how I felt that day I drove, bro. When we worked at Goodwill and I totaled my car on my damn lunch break, and it, bro, BJ, bro, Jadyn, bro, I drove. Here's Goodwill. Here's where I drove, bro.
Yeah.
It took me 5 minutes. It would have took me 5 minutes to walk. It takes me 2 minutes to drive.
Yeah.
And I totaled my goddamn car on my lunch break, bro.
Oh shit.
I left, bro. I can't. And you know how stupid I felt when I'm looking at my car, and then I walked my dumb ass back to work and clocked back in with no whip. Like niggas was like, "Yo, where was you on your lunch break?" Yo, my car got totaled. The fuck you mean it got totaled? Yeah, I got in an accident right in there. That accident right there.
Look at
me.
it. Look at it.
Yo, I felt so stupid, nigga. I felt
Oh shit. Oh my God. Hey man, fuck that. This shit
Nah,
over with. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fuck that. Oh
Nah, I know
shit.
that day with Michael
Yeah.
and the whole situation at Goodwill.
you talking about Michael?
Nah,
man.
Yo, we gaslit that nigga Michael into losing his job. No funny shit. Me and Cameron got that nigga. Like we got Michael fired. Let's keep it. We was gaslighting that nigga. I ain't think he was that mad, yo. I ain't think we had that bad of a day. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
you gotta understand. Like, school, when I was in
It
class.
was a busy day, but it wasn't that busy.
No,
of a
it
day.
was like this. Okay, here's how it worked, right? When we was at class, Mr. Trepanier, that nigga was on my dick every day, bro. So, you know, it was building up, right?
Oh no, that was top tier because I most definitely would sit there, be on my phone watching One Piece. Michael would start watching something on his phone. That nigga walk right by me. He'd be like, "What you watching, Gabe?" "Oh, I'm on One Piece." Be like, "Oh, all right." Walk right past me. Michael, put your phone down.
No bullshit.
That shit was top tier, nigga. That shit had me in tears.
And mind you know what I'm saying? I had strict Haitian parents at the time. So now it's building up even more. So when this day started, bro, and it was just nothing but bullshit, and then these niggas was making jokes out of it.
I don't even remember what we was joking about. All I know is that nigga Michael was not. He was taking the jokes, just taking them all day. Bro, that nigga, bro, he punched a hole in the wall, right? Yo, me and Kim were like, or was it me and Peters? I don't know who I was.
No, I can't remember. No,
I don't know who I was clowning
no,
him with.
remember.
All I know is we looked at each other like, oh shit.
No, because y'all was clowning me, and then the manager wouldn't leave me the fuck alone, bro. Cause I remember we was closing, right? I was just about to clock out. Y'all talking about, yeah, man, Valerie wants you out front to go put the carts in. I'm like, I walk right outside the break room. And I kept walking. I was like, hey,
Yo,
no. Here's what pissed me off. Right after that, they said, never mind. I'm like,
Yo, the next day they call us in the office. They said, yo, so what's that hole out? What's that hole in the back there, man? Outside the break room. What's that hole in the wall? I said, you got cameras, you know how the hole in the wall. He said, yeah. He's like, what you think Michael gonna tell me? I said, Michael a grown ass man, I don't know what Michael gonna tell you. Bro, I walk out there, I said, Michael, just go in there, you know what I'm saying? They just asked me about what you did, bro. I don't know. That nigga Michael never came back. I said,
no cap.
Happened to Michael? They said, yeah, we fired that nigga. He lied. I said, what?
No, I said, I don't know.
They had the video footage in 4K. This nigga punching a hole in the wall. That nigga Michael said, that ain't me.
That's wild.
Nah, I gotta go. I was already done with that job mentally, bro. So at this point, bro, I was like, fuck
my god.
Yeah, that was a bad run. That was because I think that was like later that week. You was you had a situation at school, right? And then I thought I was asking a genuine question right here. You know what I mean?
No.
I was like, cause you at the time you was dating somebody that was a grade under. So then I was like, at least
he's an asshole, bro.
No, but it's genuine though.
This is like 2020, right?
2021.
Yeah,
so 2021 was the shittiest year of my life.
I remember this.
My nigga.
Because we used to be on 2K and niggas used to. Oh my god!
See, but I was asking. I was saying that like a genuine fact. I was like,
embarrassment.
I was like, at least you can spend time with your girl now.
No. You remember that? You remember when he said that,
bro? No, can we say it at the wait? No. Bro, at the time, Michael's grades was up to par. And his girl was a grade under him, so
we thought Michael was gonna get held back. So this nigga Michael was trying to cope. You feel me? He's in the party trying to take his mind off of his situation.
Oh my god!
That nigga Cam said, "I mean, look on the bright side, bro. At least y'all get to spend more time together." But it was a genuine fact, though. Like I was trying to help out the moment. You know what I mean?
No, because he said it.
Oh my god!
Dying right after
I wasn't laughing because I said it, bro.
That nigga Michael left the party. Didn't say shit. Yo, we were like, yo, Cameron, he probably he might be tweaking, bro. Like I don't.
That was, bro.
But I was just saying in the fact that was like genuine.
I forgot about that, bro.
That shit was hilarious, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it with you, bro. You about to get clipped the fuck up this episode, bro. This shit back at you, bro.
Look, at the end of the day, I am still an asshole, but like I'm an asshole when I need to be.
You didn't need to be an asshole in none of these situations. I feel like we need.
That's
you
the
beat my
only
ass.
That's the you know why I did that. You know why I did that.
No, bro.
You know why I did that.
No, bro. I was a measly 12-year-old, bro.
You said something about my sister, so I got on the bus, and I told you if you keep going, because you said it once, and you kept dragging me.
I was 12 years old, bro.
It doesn't matter.
I was 12.
I was 12 too.
I didn't know what was going on. That don't mean shit, bro.
I was an asshole back then, bro. I'm an asshole now, but when I need to be.
Oh my! Hey, bro. Thank you for listening to another episode of the FourCast podcast. I'm your host, BJay. To my left, we got Michael. Anything you want to say before we close it out, bro?
I think we made a lot of progress this episode. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, bro. To my right, I got Cam and Gabe, man. Anything y'all want to say before we close it out, bro?
You got any?
Any apologies?
Defense statement?
Anything you want to apologize?
Look, in court you get a closing statement.
Get a closing. Okay.
Yeah, you get a chance to defend yourself.
You've seen a lot of Law and Order, man.
I would like to say that these actions do not represent the character that I am today.
Okay.
I have changed. I do admit that I'm still an asshole, but when I need to be. Hopefully y'all can see this. I'm sorry. For doing that. It wasn't necessary.
Just go ahead, apologize to Dylan.
I apologize to Dylan.
Oh, I'm gonna bleep their names out, but apologize to
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Yeah, apologize to Daniel.
Apologize to
Daniel. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Never mind.
Hey
I
man,
apologize to Daniel.
Jadyn, anything you want to say before we close it up? I'm actually not gonna bleep them names out. I'm gonna leave them all. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna leave them all. And if they all got something to say, they gonna say it to you. So I could.
One more thing though. I do have EP dropping Wednesday.
Okay.
You know,
Talk to, yeah, talk
you know.
to
After I say sorry, maybe y'all can.
Go ahead, spit a verse.
Just give me your name, also your artist name, also shit.
Envoy.
Spell it out.
3NVOY.
What's the name of the project?
The project is named Four Stages.
What's this project about?
It's about life experience. Maybe you're feeling down, or like if you're in a situation where stuff can build up, and then you know you're heading down a bad road.
Who should listen to this?
Honestly, anyone that had trouble and wants something to like try to figure out, or like just need help understanding. I feel like of things not to do. I feel like that could help you.
Shout out my nigga Cam, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put one of your songs at the end of this. It's like goddamn, Jadyn. Shit.
This shit don't stop on its own no more.
Like me and you, like you still gonna like our song coming out, or you keep?
You gotta send me the beat,
keep it in the
bro.
vault.
You gotta send me the beat.
Oh, okay.
Actually, like when we're done with this, just send me the beat and I'll drop it on Friday. Do you want it to drop on Friday?
I mean, it's on you, bro. You told me, like, I was like, bro, when we gonna drop the song? He's like, bro, when the timing right, bro. Like
The timing.
we didn't have
hasn't
this
been
song. We didn't have this song since like
you ain't trying to. DDG sold like 400 in a week. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't trying to. You know what I'm saying? Cameron trying to get that promotion right. Oh, bro.
shit.
Timing. But again,
if you're watching on YouTube,
send me the
please
beat.
make sure to hit the like button.
I can have it out by Friday.
Please make sure to subscribe if
It's on
you are
you,
new
though.
and turn on post notifications. We drop these episodes weekly every Wednesday. You don't want to miss them. Holy shit. Please also make sure to subscribe to the FourCast podcast feed on Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcast. And please make sure to leave a 5-star rating. We greatly appreciate it.
Fuck it. Also, make sure to follow our podcast social media pages as well as our individual ones, as they'll be linked down in the description below.
We greatly appreciate the support as always. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be able to keep doing what we doing without y'all. See y'all next episode.
Hey, man. We'll see y'all
Hey,
next
appreciate
episode.
y'all. This is 6 months in.
Oh, no cap.
Oh, no
yeah.
cap.
6 months.
Halfway.
Yeah.
No cap.
Halfway
Yeah,
through, man.
halfway in. No cap. This is wild.
Nah, real shit.
Crazy.
What's your favorite moment so far?
My favorite moment?
I don't remember. There's been a lot.
I think,
Nah, this episode might have been a top 5.
yeah,
episode.
but
Mhm.
Yeah. We really, like, what are we going to title this? Like, it's going to be about
Cameron's
you.
upbringing, I don't know.
Upbringing.
Cameron's record.
The
Yeah,
truth
nah,
about
nah,
I
nah,
like
nah,
Cameron.
nah.
Cameron.
Cameron,
Cameron's record,
hey,
man.
Cameron must be stopped.
Bro,
no
the
cap.
truth about Cameron.
Uncovering the secret.
Cameron exposed.
Surviving
Cameron
Cam.
Surviving Cam, that might
Surviving
be
Cam
crazy.
is crazy.
Surviving Cam sounds wild.
Especially
Nah,
like
fuck that.
in
That's
the,
the
like
title.
middle school days.
Cam, the untold
Shit,
story.
The baseball team might really got some surviving Cam stories.
All right, that's where we end it. We'll see y'all. We see y'all next week. Y'all have a good Wednesday. We're out.
Holy shit, bro.